Hello, recording.
Here we are.
Hello. Woo. Okay.
Good morning, good morning.
So, meme of the week. Do we have some submissions? We had Ethan's 3D model of a frog. We have
Which is really
Jesse's
incredibly done.
really epic fat guts boss
Yeah,
animation.
that's pretty good.
We've got Chris's Reggie wanted poster.
Oh, mechanical.
It's so good.
We got some good contestants this week.
I got a vote animation still.
I have to as well,
Yeah.
just because it legitimately scared me with how loud
I'm
it is.
sorry.
We've got
It
two for
is
Jesse.
so loud.
It was 2 a.m. and I was like, whoa. Chill.
Is Taylor here? Or is
Yep.
She just
Yeah,
I'm here.
Okay.
I just need to. I'm making loud noises. Sorry.
Right, okay. No problem.
But I put Animu. Yeah.
Okay.
Animu.
So that means,
Animu.
Jesse, you get inspiration for this week. That means you can
Congratulations.
reroll any d20 that you like.
Ooh.
Make sure
Yes.
to roll it, use the inspiration by the end of the session. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but you know how it goes.
Oh boy.
Make sure to remember using it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, if you ever get a bad roll, that might be a good time to use it. Just saying. You might not
Oh,
get another
God.
chance. Anyway,
Oh no. Brian has some like crazy thing planned for Rook.
yes,
I could feel it.
everybody will die. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's see. Let me just swap screens here. So, previously on the adventures of Rick and the Crooks, or like the Phrog Squad, the Phrog and the Croaks. Am I right? Okay, sorry. We just got done defeating the wasp queen nest and discovered that it was very promptly crumbling down to the ground. And after a few quick, nimble dodges around some snow and some rocks, we managed to escape pretty much unscathed. We were all still tired from battling wasps and everything, but we got to see a nice little sight of just like this spire collapsing. We ran into, on the way back to Flame's Grace, we ran into some issues with this creature that seemed to be affecting Trot. We didn't exactly discover what its purpose is or how it came to be, but we do know is that we chased it off using the power of friendship and bright lights.
So sweet.
We got back to Flame's Grace, and it was there where Reggie single-handedly solved the mystery of
Great job, buddy.
the Crow group somehow stealing some information from the Flame's Grace library, and it's not really a library, it's more like I don't know.
A room of books.
Yeah,
A singular room.
yeah.
There's like a bedroom that's just shelves.
And it turns out that the I forgot his name. Quinn's father has been poisoned.
The Pope.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Oh, I'm on the wrong page. It was there where we left off. So it is currently morning. Most of us are in Quinn's little cottage area. Oh, actually, I do recall Rook and Elric.
Going
Going
to find
Interrogate that poor librarian.
Interrogating. Yeah.
Also, I tried to help you with the name by looking at my notes that I took about the symptoms, and nope, I just wrote Pope symptoms, so I can't help you.
Pope. You know what? I'll find it here. Oh, I don't think I mentioned his name actually in
I was
character.
gonna say, I don't know if we've got
Yeah,
that
I
yet.
think that's why.
He's just the Pope.
The Pope.
He's just
We'll
a
go with the
Pope.
Pope for now.
His name is Pope something. His first name is legitimately just Pope.
That'd be good.
My firstborn
Okay,
child.
it's currently morning. If people are free to roam around if they like. I have a rook token here just to represent where everyone generally is.
So Rook is everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are free to drag your tokens on too if you like. But
So much work.
it's up to you.
I can't remember what we were doing.
Well, we came into it.
Yeah, we were just. Yeah, they were just. You're going to interrogate the lady to make sure that she wasn't a spy, so that we could have her take care of the Pope while Quinn wed with us.
Mm-hmm.
She checks out. So I think we're pretty much ready to leave. Flames.
I think so.
Oh yeah, we totally are. Yeah.
Also, just to get this. Where's it? D6. Now I know. Thank you.
What are you up to?
You will find out.
Oh.
Strangely ominous.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Trot, your potion no longer exists.
Unlucky.
Who made that no sound? Was that
I didn't make the note, no.
Alright. So, Rook and Elric, you get back to the little cottage area.
Yeah.
And you see. I'm pretty sure Quinn went to find someone? Or is he still.
No, Quinn was oh no, I think he was finishing his paperwork.
Yeah, no, I think he's still there.
Oh.
He's just like kind of trying to get it done now that everyone's like sitting around him, like eagerly waiting for him to finish. Kind of like at the end of an exam, just like trying to get it done. I'll be right there. It's fine. You can see his handwriting's getting a little bit messier as time goes on.
I have double
I-
staring power. That's so exciting.
Double staring. That's great. I have a
Elric
question.
and Fat Gus are just sitting opposite to Quinn, just like staring at him in the face.
Exactly.
Sorry, I
Okay,
interrupted someone. there.
No, you're fine, you're fine. Fat guts can always interrupt. We briefly discussed this when we got the scroll, but there was a scroll of Mage Hand, and I was wondering if I can like transcribe it into my book, my spell
That's a
book.
lot, I think. Or I don't know if I have cantrips.
Uh,
There's a rule about transferring
I'm
cantrips.
pretty sure I just like said you could, but you need materials for it. I think.
I know that it costs a certain gold amount to, but the price that they do is by spell level, and
Okay.
cantrips do not have a spell level. They're literally 0.
So it's up to Brian how much it
Yeah,
costs.
exactly.
I will double check. So
Because if we're
learning
waiting for Quinn, I
spells-
might as well like work on that.
We are getting paid soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
So maybe then you can.
Yeah, when are we getting paid when we got back to the?
Oh, we sure are.
For
Yeah.
each level
Yeah.
of spell, the process takes 2 hours and 50 gold pieces. So I'll say
Yeah.
half of that, which is 25 gold pieces, and
Jeez.
1 hour.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
I
definitely
know.
have to wait.
Wizards are expensive.
Yeah.
If only I'd known.
Hey, but think of it. It'll be worth it. We can high five from a distance. That alone.
Invisible
dusted.
too. Yeah.
Well,
Not
one of
you.
you is invisible.
Yeah. All right. I guess we just wait for
Just
him
that.
to finish and then we head out.
Yeah, help me glare at him. Strike
Okay.
glare squad.
I'll just sit there and stare at him.
Roll intimidation for me.
Thank you.
Baghdad's is staring too.
That guy is too cute.
But he also has the freaking god powers right now.
Oh,
Yeah, he's glowing.
Forgot about that. I love that
heard a
squeaky
wee.
toy.
Intimidation roll for Batgirl.
It's done. It's fine. Oh, why are you looking at me strange? I didn't even. Okay. We don't have any horses here in Flames Grace, so I think I'm gonna need some help with carrying all the materials.
I can assist with that.
Is there? Okay. Yes. If you could all follow me, this way. He kind of like stumbles out of his chair a little bit. almost trips through the door. And then he kind of like takes you to back to the cathedral area, which is this giant building here. Bing! I just love this feature so much. I can't.
I know, right?
Sorry.
Since you discovered it, you're so in love with it.
Yeah, he kind of like takes you to the back area, and let me see. Okay, it's a little bit cramped. There's a whole bunch of like random material components and everything.
Ooh.
You pass by a couple sort of like guards in quotations, like that are just like standing at the front just to make sure nobody gets in and like steals anything.
Hall monitors.
But he kind of like takes you to the back, and there's just like this this table. It's not really like a shelf, just full of like bags. It's like, okay, so who's the strongest here?
Arwen totally is. I mean, check out those guns.
Flexes.
Yes, okay. I'll hand you 2 of these, and he kind of like struggles to, and like places it in your hands, and it's like very, it's pretty light for you, Arwen. Okay, and who else wanted to help out?
Reggie steps forward.
Okay, kind of like takes one bag, hands it to you.
I have a 10 strength.
Let me just check. Okay. All right. Sorry. Yeah. So you hold it. It's not light, but it's not heavy. It's not too heavy. You're able to carry it.
Okie dokie.
Okay. There's one more bag here. If anyone else wants to take it.
Yeah, I will if I have to.
Okay. Thank you, Elric.
No worries.
There you go. And he kind of like hands you the lost bag, and okay. So in total, all of that should be able to plus the stuff that you had. It should be able to cover about 6 to 8 people. I can't remember how many people you mentioned were petrified, but hopefully
Out of character, I believe it was 12.
12.
How, was it 26? I don't know.
It was 12.
It's a big difference.
It was
12. Okay.
You remember
Brain was just like,
correctly.
Wait,
okay.
why did I remember 100?
Oh god.
Jeez, that would be
Oh dear.
that'd be like
There's,
5,000 gold.
It would. There's 12 of them.
Okay, so we'll have to sort of we'll figure it out, shall we?
Sure, we can procure more.
Okay, let's head out. Yeah, let's. Is everyone ready to depart? And everything.
I am.
I am.
Okay. Let's go. And
Shall we take the fast road back or the long way around again?
If we're carrying these, I don't think it would be good to take the fast route if it's dangerous. After all, if we drop them because combat starts happening, it could scatter it everywhere.
Oh, I will fall.
Makes sense.
That's a dangerous statement.
okay. Let's see here. Okay, so he kind of like leads you back to the gate entryway. Actually, everyone, roll perception for me, please.
Mm.
Ooh,
Oh,
excellent.
I'm
I
glad
have
one of us is
special
being perceptive. What do you see with your special eyes?
I don't know yet.
Trop, what did you get?
Is a 5?
5.
Oof.
Okay. As we're making our way close to the gate area, Elric and Rook, you notice a couple people just like standing over here. They're looking. As far as you're concerned, people with cloaks are shady, and these people are wearing cloaks, and they look kind of shady.
I kind of nudge Elric. I'm like, can you see that?
I do. They might just be, everyday ne'er-do-wells.
Or they're evil raven folk.
Maybe.
I mean, anybody in a cloak is like bad, right?
We could either nonchalantly approach and try to eavesdrop, or I could send fat guts in. What do you reckon?
Ooh. Yeah, maybe you can go over there and just be like, "Hi, folks, I'm a traveling entertainer, and I'm getting a survey. What's your favorite thing to do?" And if they say murder people, then you know that they're bad.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Usually these people aren't very upfront about their business. Like, I
I
don't
mean,
tell everyone that I'm a pirate, for example.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Telling people that you're a pirate would be.
Yeah, it'd be foolish, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's just... It looks like they're talking. I want to know what they're talking about.
Do you need me to do something? Like distract or just watch carefully?
I think Fat Guts would shine here. I think this is what he's made for.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on him and pinch me if anything bad happens.
Okay.
No, I can't see. All right.
He's so
Okay.
squishy.
This is your time. I'm going to place him down gently and encourage him, or, instruct him to head over that way and try not to look. Try not to look.
Kind of.
Keep them separate.
Okay, so what you're sending Fat Guts over
To listen, yeah.
to listen. Okay,
Mhm.
can you
Eavesdrop on
roll a stealth check for Fat Guts for me?
them. I can.
Ooh, snap!
Wow.
Sneaky Fat
21.
Guts.
Okay,
That's a stunning frog.
let me just. Okay. You very sneakily, with the bright glowing, totally natural to snowy area frog, hop over to the little area, and you creep just close enough to get within like eavesdrop, and you start to hear this conversation generally about the weather and how things are going, but Elric, you recognize this is Thieves' Cant. And
Oh.
basically they're talking about plans to move north. You
North.
don't really get much else other than that. Like after the first couple sentences, they kind of just like it just turned into a regular conversation.
Okay. I'll listen for a while just to make sure that's all they're talking about, but once I'm satisfied, I'll say to Rook, and anyone who's listening at this point, I suppose, let's just, let everyone know. All I can make out, they mentioned something about moving north, but that could mean a lot of things. Should we try and grab them? I mean, we don't really even know who they are. They're just suspicious-looking characters that are moving north. That's all we can say for sure right now.
Not to mention that north is where the crow is the most active.
Which makes sense.
I
Is
think
it
we should
possible-
stay on our guard, but I don't know if we should instigate anything.
What if they had something to do with the Pope's poisoning?
The Pope.
It's been 2 weeks now, though.
Yeah.
But people always return to the scene of the crime.
We could try approaching them. I mean, not hostilely, and see what they do.
I just wish. Oh man, there's like so many good spells, and I really
don't-
need to study, guys.
I don't think those that are carrying these things should approach them.
Well, I can put this down.
I would suggest handing it to someone and not just leaving it somewhere.
I do have a trick I've not used, but look at that one. Huh?
For
Oh,
the duration, you have
Trouble is-
advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature
Yeah.
of your choice.
they will know at the very end what
Yes.
happened,
Once
and
it
they will
ends, they
become
get
angry
to
at you.
So we get like a brief minute interaction with them where they'll be pretty keen, but then they'll be very unkeen.
But there's two of them as well, so we would have to separate one from the other so that they don't. I don't know,
Mm.
because if we start talking to them, they're going to be suspicious that they're suddenly so chummy. Unless you cast it and you pretend to be like one of them. Hmm?
You do have a cloak, but again, we're assuming that that cloak.
Oh, I do have a cloak. I don't have the spell though. I can give you my cloak.
Are we ready to leave?
There's a
Oh.
potential situation.
We're investigating.
Oh, what's going on?
See
Smell
those
it.
gentlemen over there?
It just looks like a blank map to me. Just kidding. Yeah. Yes, I do.
They're wearing cloaks and they're speaking unusually.
Interesting.
Cloaks have been a key indicator of the ones we've been avoiding, or rather trying to discover the secrets of.
Oh, so they're scary people.
Potentially.
Here, Elric. I kind of pull out my, like, carefully so, if they're looking this general direction, they don't really notice, but I don't know what they're doing. But I pull out the cloak and I kind of, like, hand it over to Elric. You should put this, like, in your bag, so when you go over there, you can kind of just, like, flash it and be like, yeah, I'm one of you guys. And then put it back in. Because it's kind of small. I don't think it would fit you if you actually put it on.
You don't reckon? Can I try and put it on?
Yes, you can try.
Yeah, let's see if it fits. I'm not gonna like force it to the point that it rips, but I just want to see if it can go over me.
Rook takes it out of her bag, and like underneath it is just this like sort of glowy egg, but you don't really pay attention to it. And you hand it over to Elric, and you put it on. It's a bit tight.
How does the cloak normally fit? Does it go down to her ankles?
Yeah. Like
It would go like just like halfway between his hips and his knees.
yeah. In
That's
terms
alright.
of
Just a
like
sponge one.
height, it's decent, but just like the fit around your like upper
That's
torso is just a little bit tight.
I won't be wearing it for long. Okay, trust me, I got this. And I'm gonna
Okay.
press the
Good
bag
luck.
into Rook's hands, the supply bag. Hold this for a second.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'm going to stride towards him confidently with Fat Guts on my shoulder.
All right.
And as I approach, I'm going to try and subtly. What's the range on this? Oh, she has to be like point blank. How do you even do that? It's only
Hold on.
semantic.
So
Somatic and materially. Technically, it's just
Nothing
putting
noticing
makeup to your
it.
it
face.
says range self. So
That's what I mean. How the fuck do you do that without them noticing? Like, I'm just obviously doing magic
You
like,
just-
right in front of you. Like,
you just
hey.
do it on you, and for the moment,
Okay.
like you can be
And
anywhere
then you
want.
choose someone.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you choose someone. So you could
just
cast it
imagine-
before you even
Okay,
go.
okay. Good.
I just
okay, that's what I was
imagined
thinking.
you doing. I was imagining like just Elric doing like jazz hands in front of him.
Exactly. That's like it's like a bit weird. Like I just go point blank and I'm like, "Hey, it's your boy, Jazz Hands."
Oh, and
They
you
noticed
see
that.
you see Rook just like holding this bag, and she's like struggling with it. She's like hard to keep it up.
Okay.
You want some help?
Deep breaths. Oh, that would be so good, Arwen. Yes. Can you carry this?
Yeah, I think so. Arwen just picks it up in one fell swoop and just kind of.
My arms just kind of like go down. Like,
And
okay.
it's starting to get a little bit heavy, but like it's manageable.
There's a bunch of crap in there.
All right. Either way, Elric, you walk up to these people.
Yes. So, from a distance, I'm going to start doing the friends thing on. I don't know, I'll pick one at random, just the one on the left, let's say.
Okay.
And
So
that'll be my target.
there are two figures. One is slightly taller than the other.
Go for the tall one.
Okay. Hold on.
Authority.
Give me a moment. Okay. So you cast friends on this person, and what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm just approaching, and as this spell comes into effect, I'm going to say, "Good morning, brothers," and make like a polite bow motion. Say, I come from Flamesgrace recently. I've heard word that we're heading north. I'm a bit out of the loop. Could you perhaps fill me in?
Yes. Sorry, where are you from again?
I come from the group in Flamesgrace. They were recently attacked by this strange group calling themselves the Croaks, I believe, but I managed to get away.
Okay, so I'm
I was
gonna
hoping
get
to
you.
find others of my order.
Roll a deception with advantage.
Okay. 20?
20. They kind of look at each other for a moment.
I'm making a big assumption here.
You're gonna love this.
Hey.
So I rolled a 1 and a 2 for insight.
Hey, I'm your buddy, trust me.
They're just like a little bit cautious of you. I don't recall any. This is all in Thieves' Cant, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
I don't recall any group in Flames Grace, but maybe I just was not informed.
Well, the less we all know, the better, am I right?
Yeah.
But I couldn't help but notice you, and I figured you may be
Well,
one of my brothers.
if you didn't know already, the summoning ritual over in Atlasdam has already been completed, and we're being recalled back to home base.
Very good. What route will you be taking to get there? I've not been in this area much.
Well, we gotta be there within a week's time, so I'm planning on just heading straight there, and that's it.
Would you mind showing me on the map here the route you may take? I don't think I'll be able to join you, but I have some business to conclude here, but I should be done within the day.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind, I know it's a big ask, but if you could just show me the route you're roughly taking on this map.
You have a
greatly
map?
appreciate it. Well, I don't think so.
Rook has a map. You can motion for Rook.
What map? Well, you know the normal route. Just
Damn it.
head around the side and under the tunnel.
Yeah. Damn it, I don't have a clever way out of this. I don't have a fucking map. I mean, I wasn't saying that out loud. That's Chris. God. God, stupid brain. Think of something.
Do you have any like paper? Like, can they draw you a map?
I don't even have that really. But
I don't think
Also-
minor illusion would work.
no. Well, then again,
If you make a minor illusion of a map, they theoretically could show you.
yeah, all right. I feel like I'm stealing someone else's idea, but yeah, sure. Let's go with that. I'll just say like
You make
I'll just
a
conjure up like a basic area map, and
Not bad.
no,
okay,
it's okay.
roll a history check just so
Yeah.
how much you grasp the geography in this local area.
It's terrible.
Oh no!
This is the joke of it.
Okay, so you
you
kind of like draw up this map. It's basically it kind of just ends off at where the flame spire is.
Yeah.
And he kind of like raises his eyebrow at you.
Yeah.
And it kind of like sort of points. And it's just like here question mark.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. Are you new?
Yeah, I was embarrassed. I didn't want to admit.
Hey, look, it happens to the best of us. Just make sure you don't. Just make sure the boss doesn't catch you like running around like that. Just
Yeah. it
word of
looks a bit
advice: you
amateur.
don't want to get pruned. You know.
No, I've heard of what happens
Yeah,
when you get pruned.
you really don't want to know.
Hmm. Okay. Could you just tell me the general, town area vicinity?
Well,
No clue.
you would have been to Northreach, right?
Yes.
And he's
Yes.
roll another deception check.
Oh god, probably a disadvantage at this point. I'm really floundering. What do you want? Just normal?
Just a regular roll.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
You're
Okay.
better at it than I am.
Nice.
Would you look at that?
Okay. He kind of like puts his shoulder around you, and
Just feel sorry for me. that
It's like-
works.
just a word of advice, bud. Just don't talk to anyone unless you're spoken to, and you'll get by fine. That's how I survived. That's how he survived. That's how we're all gonna survive. And we get in the money. We get the stuff. We get loot. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
And you can see as his arms like over, you notice like it looks a little bit weird. But you sense that there might be some sort of illusion magic going on there.
Okay.
But yeah, he kind of like takes his hand off you. Now scurry along. We're
See you
leaving
around.
soon, but just not yet. You're free
Good
to
luck.
head out if you want.
Remind me one more time, what'd you say? Around the side, down the tunnel? Once
That's
you
right.
get to Northridge? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. And just awkwardly shuffle
As you
off.
walk away, you hear like, I swear they don't brief newbies anymore. Like, why do we?
Yeah, not my finest work, but we got
Okay, you
something.
better get out of there quick because they're gonna realize
Yeah.
really soon.
I'm good. I scurry back.
Need
I
for
say,
speed, bro.
Yeah, let's go around the corner. So let's just head out the gate because they're gonna realize I'm not who I said I was real quick.
Okay.
But as we move, of course, I will fill in everyone and say, yeah, they damn near certain they were part of the cult. They were talking about heading somewhere called Northreach. It must be a town or a city or something. Anyone heard of it?
Would we have heard of it?
I would say Rook and Reggie can roll history for me.
Oh,
Lady!
my finest work.
I guess Owen too, because you live close to the area. If you want.
Okay.
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 Reggie and Owen, you guys have heard of Northreach before. As the name suggests, it's pretty far north. But other than that, you don't really know too much about it.
Well, they mentioned a city called Northreach, and they said since their business is finished in Atlasdam, they're all regrouping up there. I don't know if they're planning some other nasty plot, but that's
And you
their
said that they don't plan on leaving anytime soon, right? So would we be able to go
those
back
ones,
to Atlas
those
Dam
ones
and then
there,
head
they
back?
say they're leaving, like today probably.
Hmm.
So I don't think we can tail them and go to Atlasdam. Unfortunately, it's one or the other.
Well, maybe we can get like a proper map in Atlas Dam, and then we can find out where this Northreach is.
Yeah, it was a bit awkward. I tried to trick him into showing me where it was on the map, and then I realized I didn't have a map. I wasn't very but they took pity on me, mercifully. They thought I was some new member of their order. Thankfully, I didn't ask for a tattoo. Thanks for the
Oh,
cloak.
yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad
have
that this cloak came in handy.
Have it back. You are. I'll take that bag back as well, Arwen, so you don't have to carry two.
Yeah, it's really heavy. You should probably organize it or something.
Well, it's a supply bag, right? One that Quinn wanted us to carry.
I just don't have muscles.
Yeah, it's okay. You're a small creature.
I am.
No shame in that.
Okay. So, are we gonna
I
start
think we're
heading
still
out?
going. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Onward!
Let me enlarge Rook here.
Big
Just so
Rook.
that we can see.
Godzilla Rook.
So, we begin our travels back through the mountain again. And we get roughly here. Once again. For the purpose of this, I'm gonna just like speed it up.
Yeah.
Everyone roll perception for me, and whoever wants to gather stuff, roll survival, please.
Watch out for ghosts or
Okay.
spirits.
Everyone is especially perceptive, especially from the like run-in with those thieves. Like everyone's on guard, and this was also near the location where Trot got attacked by that creature. Survival. Everyone manages to find the basics. I mean, we also have rations and stuff like that. But yeah, we managed to have a pretty warm night. Let me see. Okay, everyone who rolled higher than a 16 on perception, you get a feeling that you're being trailed.
Oh no.
Come at me! Out of character, Reggie would never.
Like, do we notice, like, figures? Or do we just kind of get the sense, like, sounds, like, in the trees? Or...
Yeah, it's sort of strange. You haven't seen, like, physically seen anything. Just, like, strange noises and stuff from behind. But they haven't... Nothing has popped up yet.
Look, trouble is, we're heading north, and so were those crow creeps.
Well, we won't be for long.
No.
Maybe if we just act casual, keep going our route, maybe they're just trying to be super stealthy.
Maybe. Trouble is, with the spell I cast, once it ends, you're well aware it happened to you. And if I was part of a secretive cult and somebody tricked me with a spell, I'd be pretty pissed. Especially if I gave them information. Could be them. Just saying.
If they follow us to Atlas Dam, not only are we aware that they are following us, but also they're going to be late.
Maybe. What if they try to kill us tonight, though?
Well, we're ready for them, aren't we?
I suppose.
Does anybody have traps?
I have a hunting trap.
Hey, there's my survivalist.
Could set that up.
I always knew it's gonna be useful one day.
Has this been 1 day or 2 days?
It has
Or a
happened
few days.
before.
Well, out of character, has this been a couple days? Or just 1 day?
Since when?
Since we left Flame's Grace.
This is the end of the first day.
Okay. Just making sure I didn't have to reroll on my elixir table. Setting up traps could be advantageous, and then if they don't appear in the night, then we take it with us and set it up again if they continue to tail us.
Yeah, we will have the upper hand. We will be the alpha.
Keeping very attentive watches would also be quite effective.
Yeah. It's not a comfortable feeling sleeping when you maybe have, murderous...
I'll pretend to sleep.
They'll likely think that I am asleep as well.
Yes, they don't know you are, probably.
And then we can always have a few people on watch at a time as opposed to just one.
Yeah, probably wise. Okay, I'll take first watch. I don't know if I get any sleep anyway, so...
Okay. Who's staying awake?
I'll stay for
I'll
first
stay awake.
watch.
I'm sleeping.
Okay. So everyone that's staying awake can roll perception for me.
Basically, Rook was like, I'm gonna stay awake, and then you just can tell she's asleep. Pretending to be awake.
Okay. Eric, you're starting to hear some like rustling noises get closer to you. Just the general area. Nothing happens though. Like you're very aware of it, but like you're expecting something to like jump out and spook you, but like nothing happens.
Is it coming from behind me, or like in front of me?
So like in this like sort of foresty area.
This is spooky, man. If only Fangus wasn't glowing, I might send him out, but in his current state, I think he'd probably stand out like a Christmas light.
I could send a Serpentia and have him return if he finds anything.
Yeah.
Is someone getting a call?
Eh?
Oh,
I can hear it. Taylor?
No.
I didn't hear anything. I don't even hear anything.
I hear it.
like a vibrating.
I thought that was my dad's phone in the kitchen.
No, we can hear from Taylor.
Sorry.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Oh, it's the cars outside. The
No.
speed racer, the drag racers out on the street.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the only reason I'm saying you is because I see your little green thing lighting up whenever it makes a sound.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the.
Anyway.
That's it.
So what are we doing? Oh.
Right. I was just saying that. Sorry. Jesus, Sir Reginald. That yeah, maybe I definitely be rushing out in the woods.
Yes, I can't look through Serpentia's eyes.
You can do that too.
Catguts. I cannot.
Oh, you can.
But I can send him out and have him return if he finds anyone. He is rather intelligent.
Okay. Is he rather quiet?
He can be, yes.
Okay. Maybe that's worth a shot.
Alright, I'm going to send Serpentia out, and he's just going to be very quiet, staying low to the ground, and he's going to try and, like, if he has to slither on the ground, then he has to slither on the ground to try and, like, and basically my command is go out, search the area, and return if you find anyone.
Okay.
And then when he comes back, I'll have him essentially just point where it is.
Okay, so for purpose of this, roll a stealth check for me, please, for Serpentia.
Ooh. He has a +4 too. That's just a B-roll.
Damn. They're gonna see him. Look at
They
him.
are. No. They're just gonna see a snake slithering on the floor.
Okay.
That's okay.
Um.
It's just a snake.
So wait, did you say you can see through Serpentia? Question mark.
I cannot.
Okay. you
No,
can't.
yeah,
Okay.
I was saying they can't.
That's why the command is to come back if he finds anything. Otherwise, I just look through and be like, "Where is he?"
Okay. So
Oh gosh. He found a dog.
after
Watch
what
dogs.
seems to be a very long time, Serpentia doesn't come back.
Damn it.
Oh
All
boy.
right.
Oh,
We gotta recover him.
we do.
Alright, well. Shall we join you and I just go? That probably seems foolish. Should we wake the others? I mean, I feel bad waking everyone up, but
We should probably wake the others. Yes, there were a few. There could be more than just two of them.
okay. Arwen, were you awake as well? It looks like.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
was
so
Trot
just waking
also
up.
awake?
Yes, he is.
What? We
Yeah.
shouldn't all be awake. Okay, well, yes, I know it's sleeping.
A long rest can be spent awake as long as you're not doing any strenuous activities. It's just
Mm.
if you stay awake overnight, you get exhaustion if you don't save
I
against.
thought we were taking shifts, not just all of us being like huddled around the fire paranoid.
Yeah.
Well, friggin' Rook's asleep.
Well, that's good. Well, sorry, Rook. Come on, up you get. We gotta go save Serpentia.
Hey, I'm awake. I'm awake. Got it. Hmm?
All right, somebody, anyone got a torch on them?
I have
Yeah,
eyes.
I have one.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take it if you give it. Light it up and
Yeah.
we need to double the radius. This is right.
Guys, this joke will never get old.
Passes Elric torch.
Okay. So everyone is searching for Serpentia.
Yeah, same way he went.
Okay. Okay, so who? Okay, you guys try to follow the tracks that Serpentia left behind, and it leads you into the forest area. Not too far from where you camped out, but you notice a point in time where the trail just sort of like stops.
What have they done?
That's what I'm wondering. Is there any way of identifying where, like, what direction, like, any kind of indicator as to what might have happened?
Yeah, roll investigation for me.
Okie dokie. 23!
Nice job. They must have.
Whoa!
Oh no.
That's the doctor graduating.
If you follow the direction that Serpentia was walking towards, you get a sense that they reached a point and then they tried to turn around, but then they seem to have been either taken or destroyed.
Are there any tracks around, like, humanoid tracks or any other kinds of tracks around where Serpentia's trail ends?
Yeah, so on the ground, there doesn't seem to be any tracks of, like, humanoid footprints or anything like that.
It's clearly Robin using parts of that trace again. It's the only possible answer.
Maybe it's a ghost.
A ghost. Or a ghost, that makes sense too.
Is there any kind of, like, broken branches, any kind of rustling in the trees above?
It's hard to see in the dark.
I have a very bright torch.
Yeah, roll perception for me. I guess Arwen would have an easier time. I guess you can roll too if you want, Arwen, if you just want to help out.
You're talking to me or Reginald to roll perception?
Whoever wants to investigate the trees or look at the branches or whatever.
That's all yours, Reggie. I'm just holding up the light.
Nope.
Arwen, living...
I wish it was...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I was like, I wish it was investigation. I have a +5 in that.
I don't think it would have made much of a difference if... Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Arwen. Being like brought up in a forest area pretty much your entire life. You were like 200 or whatever years of life. One method you'd know of, like, preventing foot trails is via trees, and you can see that it's subtle, but there are some traces of people or creatures. I don't want to assume anything here. Just like there's like tiny pieces of, like, bark, like, broken off, and, like, indications of something, like, landing there on a few of the trees.
So it looks like there's been something here.
Can you tell what?
Can I tell what?
Probably some sort of creature. Probably the thing that's been trailing you.
Yeah, that.
You think it's like, oh man, it could be the creepy crow people, or it could be, maybe it's like another ghost monster coming to haunt us.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's like the wasps coming back for revenge.
Could be a lot of things.
We already have a pretty big list.
I'm so sorry, Reginald. I shouldn't have told you to send him off. How are we going to get him back?
I don't know.
Do you have like a track my Pencha app on your phone?
Find my Pencha.
Pencha, yeah.
No, I'm afraid.
That's too bad. Well, I mean, I guess we could either like split up, or we could just like work our way around in like a circular motion until we find something.
Oh, we
Yeah, I
can follow
guess.
the trail there. I mean, there's a trail of something moving by.
We fly up there. I fly up there.
Be careful.
Okay. Above the treetops or
realization.
in the tree?
I fly to the treetop that like Arwen was kind of talking about to kind of like investigate it a little bit further to see if I can tell like, you know, are there like claw marks, or does it look like, you know, shuffling from boots, or you know, something like that.
Okay, so it doesn't look... Oh yeah, you can roll investigation if you want.
Pretty good at investigation. 18.
Yeah, so you get a sense that this is some sort of humanoid that was just like likely like sitting here for a little bit.
And I can't see anything from this vantage point. I mean, I don't have dark vision, but
Yeah, it's hard to see.
all right. I flutter back down. It looks like boot marks, like, you know, like a person.
It's got to be those ones we saw in town.
Yes,
So
so he
sorry.
is.
Do you think this is a trap? Do you think they took Serpentia hoping that we would go out and investigate, and then they're waiting for us back at our camp?
Waiting somewhere in the woods. Could very well be.
Yeah. Oh,
I
man,
don't
I
like
don't know
this.
what to do.
No. I don't want to. So we
I
can see that
cast
they're-
Mage Armor on myself, by the
Yeah.
Okay,
way, out of like panic.
as you do, you start to hear.
My feathers prickle.
No, don't panic.
As
Clearly
much
someone has
as
heard you talking about ghosts.
as good of a companion as Serpentia was, I don't know if I'd risk our health to recover him.
But he's like part of the team.
He was. He, by all means, is rather expensive.
Yeah. I already owe you 5 gold. I don't owe you 105.
I mean, I suppose we could like hunker down and for the night, and then in the morning when we can actually see, we can go out and look again.
Maybe. Look, some fool's making ghost noises. Let's just go towards that. It's not an actual ghost. I'm starting to stride in the direction where those fucking
No,
whales came from.
Oh, stop!
Oi!
I kind of like go after him.
Oh no!
Get out of here, you spook!
Is everyone following?
I guess Reginald's following.
Okay,
Rick, I don't know if this is a good idea. And I'm
Yes.
like following behind you. Like,
yes, continue
I've
along.
heard those stories.
I am angry.
The good stories never turn out well.
Okay. Elric, can I get you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Hello.
Oh!
Roll well tonight. Wow.
Okay.
Jeez.
You teleport. Oh my
You
gosh.
you sense it's almost half a facade, but you sense that this would be if I'm separating from a group. You know, it's just me and Rook. This would be a good opportunity for somebody to attack me. I'm gonna act like I'm vulnerable and stuff, and then you're expecting it. There's a volley of arrows comes crashing down towards you
Oh.
from the left direction. But you manage to dive out of the way before it affects you.
Alright, so wait, you said it's just me and Rook? I thought. Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
thought I was going.
Yeah,
Oops.
you're just like leading the pack. You're just a bit ahead.
Right. Okay, cool, gotcha. Okay, I'll say, oh shit. It's okay. Quick, go, where'd that come from? Show yourself.
Can I see where it came from?
You move the lantern towards the direction it came from, and you still don't see anybody.
Oh, damn it.
Actually, you can roll perception if you really want to.
I guess I will, yes.
Distressed fat gut noises.
Baby Guts
Please.
says hi.
Adorable.
Oh my gosh.
What a cute dog.
Yeah. So you don't really notice. You don't
I
really
pick up
notice
like,
anybody.
a little rock off the ground and I cast like a light cantrip on it.
Okay.
And then I hand it to Elric. I'm like, here, throw it at them. Maybe we can see them.
Good idea. I throw it in the direction the arrows came from.
Okay, you throw it in the direction. Eh. I hate to like make people roll
Yeah, no,
perception every like 3 minutes.
That's alright.
I like rolling.
Oh, here we go. Perception.
Okay.
Would I also get to roll perception?
Yeah.
Why do I get so many double numbers? Like, I
I don't know,
swear.
it's weird.
It's very
Kinda,
weird.
right?
You throw it at it from the
Sorry,
direction.
the first one.
12. It's hard to notice, but as the rock passes a pair of trees, you notice these like strange like shadows like appear on the sides. And it's like only for a split second that you notice this.
This is creepy, but there they are. Oh.
Did you see
I'm gonna-
something? My eyes are
Yes,
closed.
they're on the trees. They're on the trees. Quick before we lose them, and I'm going to start sprinting towards them, like full on sprint.
I am
I am
readying. I am following, and I am readying myself to freaking chuck acid at them in a
Okay.
line if they start
Damn,
running.
you guys are ready to kick ass. My goodness.
Absolutely, we want our snake back.
Yeah, they can't take Fencer. That's crossing the
Gotta get
damn line.
Okay.
No one takes that second mascot.
You don't mess with the Croaks pets.
I guess for the purpose of this, I'm gonna get you to roll for initiative.
Sure.
Let me
I
just
think
get...
seeing everyone rush forward, trying to join in as well.
Yeah.
Alright, we going in.
At least Rook is ready. Rook just like sprints past.
We're going home.
Yeah, Rook went from eyes closed standing to full sprint.
Okay.
Like a freaking leopard, just immediately able to just.
Copy to clipboard.
It's not bad though, Ethan. Better than normal rolls.
Okay.
Definitely.
Owen, what did you
Definitely
get?
above average.
Owen, what did you get?
10.
10? Elric?
6.
6.
Not real good.
Reggie?
5.
5. Trot?
15.
15. And Rook?
I think 20?
20. Oh, Quinn's here too, actually. He's just being
Oh,
scared,
oh my
just
God.
like shaking behind you all. He rolled a
Yo, Quinn
2 for
the
initiative.
carry.
Quinn the carry.
Quinn the carry.
Okay. What would you like to do, bro?
Oh gosh. Do I see anything currently?
You just see Elric just like sprint off into the distance.
Okay. I had to refresh. Hold on, let me pull up my spell list here. Let me see if there's something I could do. Because I can't really see anything. Can I? Hold on, I have to look at the details of the light here.
I wonder if
Is
I can
it-
portray this in a battle map.
Oh.
No,
Question
I
mark?
don't actually have a battle map prepared, guys.
Aw.
You thought.
It would still be a battle map.
Let's
though, even
draw
if it's
some
not
stuff.
Yes, I've drawn
Perfect.
that. Here we go.
I was here when it was made.
Okay, so let's say. Hold on, let me zoom out. Is this the whole thing? Okay. There's like a whole bunch of trees here and everything. You get the figure. So if everyone can like drag the token just like in this area for me, please.
Oh my
Oh my God!
Why are you
Damn.
being Hey, whoa.
Looks like the moon is full tonight.
Oh no.
Okay, circles, guys. Circles. Look at me go.
Damn it.
Oh my
Well,
god!
Bro,
Battle
yeah,
map
Brian.
time. Look at this. Yo, I
Brian.
prepared this.
Woo, Brian.
This is such
Okay, you see
preparedness, like,
Elric just
giant
run down here, and you noticed. Hold on, I gotta draw a couple more here.
I like the very, very nice detail of the new colors. I appreciate that.
Tiny little tree.
That's a sapling.
It's a sapling. Little baby tree.
That's mine. Whoops. I was trying to do a circle too.
So as you threw the rock past this tree in particular, you saw the little light, like shadow thing, pop up on this tree.
Okay.
But Rook, it's currently your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go over like here ish. And can I cast light on the tree next to me?
This one?
Yeah. Is it a smaller tree?
It's
Can
a
I-
smaller
yeah.
tree. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast light on it,
Okay, you
so
go.
it kind of illuminates the area a bit.
You touch the tree, and it creates a little light.
It's a 20-foot radius.
Okay, in a
Light.
20-foot radius.
They thought they were being sly, and all of a sudden there's a spotlight on them.
They are being kind of
and-
slow. I'm impressed.
I mean, I can't do much. I'm gonna kind of like, just kind of, as
Well.
much as possible, just kind of like hang out behind this tree. Just, yeah.
Okay,
I don't want to get hit, but
sure.
yeah.
Trot. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'll use my action to light another torch and then chuck it over here so it doesn't burn anything. So that way, there's a second source of light just in
This place
case.
is getting well lit.
Okay, you grab
Yeah,
the
this one.
torch, you light it, and you drop it in the snow.
Oh, it's snowy here. Whoops. Haha, I hold it.
You can try
Okay,
to like shove it into the ground like vertically.
Yeah. I will.
Roll a
Yeah.
strength check if you want to do that.
Okay. Don't roll low. My dice just fell on the floor. That's hold on, I can't see. 17 plus 5.
Oh, dang.
Okay, it's pretty decent. You almost shove it a bit too far, but
The stress is getting to me.
yeah, you light up the local area. Okay, that ends your turn. Arwen, is there anything you'd like to do?
Can I jump in a tree?
Yeah, heck yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna jump in a tree.
Okay. It's pretty natural for you. You can roll athletics with advantage here, just to get into the tree.
18.
Yeah, that's pretty easy for you. You hop into that tree. You want this tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my tree.
You, from this vantage point, you notice just like here, just barely sticking out, there appears to be like a foot there. But that's it. pretty
On the
much.
ground or in the trees?
Like in the tree, just like
Oh.
up on a branch.
Ah.
I just realized that a stealthy option would have been smarter.
They have Serpentia. No time for stealth.
They could escape.
Okay. But as soon as quick as you saw the foot, you see it disappear. And then, for those of you around, so Trot, Rook, and Elric, you hear a couple more rustling sounds in the trees.
They're in the trees.
Um,
I'm gonna yell out to them and be like, actually, is yelling a good idea? Never mind.
you can if you want.
Ah, fuck it. Hey guys! Hey guys, I saw a foot. Come back.
Microphone testing.
Yeah, and as Alwyn mentions that, Elric, you're close enough to see. You look up and you notice the same sort of like foot sticking out, but then similarly it's
Son of a bitch.
like disappears.
But it was like a humanoid foot, right?
Yes, it looked like a
Yeah,
humanoid
okay.
foot. It is now your turn.
Right.
So Elric.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, great. I'm gonna
Unless
jump towards
Alwyn
where
wants
I
to
saw
do
that-
something else other than like climb up the tree.
No, I'm good.
Okay, there you go.
Can I just jump towards where I saw the general area of the foot? I'm just grabbing at a leg, hopefully. That's my intent.
Just yank
You-
him to the ground.
You get to this point here, and you look up, and you expected there to be somebody like crouched there, but you don't really see anything, much of anything.
Are they? They're teleporting around.
It's there, I promise.
I saw him too, but where's the fucker gone now? I mean, I guess can I use my action to like perception to like look around? Like I've lost track of him.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to spot him at
Hold on,
this
give me a
point.
second. Let me check. Blah 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 blah. Okay. You look up. Okay, roll perception. For me.
Oh,
16. You look up, and you just like notice. It's hard to tell, but like, it's sort of like just waving in the wind, like just a branch that's just like sitting there.
Is he invisible? Well, I guess I don't know. I guess that's all I can really do with my action. I don't know. I am my turn.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to do, Reggie?
Reggie's gonna hurry forward over here. Can he send Serpentra's magic presence anywhere?
You don't.
I do not. Okay, so the insinuation is either he's fucking gone or they broke him. And I can't see anything discernible.
Not really. Not from here.
Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of looking up, looking around, and if he can't see anything.
Give me a moment. Is something? Can you see them?
I've lost
No.
track of him.
No.
Keep
They're
catching
like
glimpses
ghosts.
and glances, but then they disappear. Can't quite pin them down.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. I have. Do you know if these people know how to be invisible?
That's what I'm wondering.
Quinn, very conveniently, I didn't plan for this. Has fairy fire.
Oh, would you look at that?
Get him.
I played myself, really.
Quinn the carry. That's what I always say.
Quinn the convenient.
Quinn the convenient.
Okay. It is the god of fire and light, so like it made sense in character. Let me just check. Let's make a dexterity
Alright.
saving throw. Okay. So
Just
you see
remembered.
Quinn. He kind of just like casts this like he starts chanting this spell, and it just like creates this bright light where you guys were looking at. Okay, and you see one of the figures just like be engulfed in this light. And Elric, that foot that you saw sticking out is now there, and you see somebody crouching on that branch. And as this happens, you see them like stand up and just like ready to leap away. But that's Quinn's turn. Rook.
Okay. Now that we can see them,
One of them.
I mean, I assume they shot arrows at us. They're violent people, and they got rid of Serpentia. So, I mean, do they look like the same people that we saw in town?
You can't really see them. It's more just like a light around a figure.
Oh boy! I mean, I don't want to be the shoot first person, but
They technically shot
they
first.
technically shot first. So, I'm just gonna cast Ray of Frost
Ooh.
in that direction, kind of like aimed above Elric's head, right? So it's not hitting him. It's just kind of in the upward area of the trees.
Yeah, okay. I need a token to use for this guy. Sal. Okay.
There he is. I always knew it.
Let me
So
see
that's
it
where
here.
you were.
Oh god, this is why you had so many accents.
We do. It's just like it was Sal.
Roll. From this angle that you're currently at, like where you are, it's kind of hard to like hit them. So it would be with disadvantage unless you want to move.
Well, I'll move here. Would that be better?
It's still not a great angle since they're standing in this tree here.
How about here?
That's a good spot.
Okay.
And I believe with Fairy Fire, you get advantage on this attack. If the attack is against you,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can. You get advantage on this.
Oh, sweet. Even better. All right, here we go. Ray of Frost. 14?
14. I just realized I don't have my stat block open. Give me a second. Sorry. 14 does not hit.
Okay. All right. Guys, I see it. I see it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up, Trot.
Oh, high up by the trees again.
Mhm.
Like how high up is this figure?
Near the top.
So it's like 10 feet. Oh no, more than 10 feet. Never mind. I don't want to just chuck a dart at this poor dude. He's probably just running for his life or something.
He stole Serpentia.
He stole to. You know what? Just for you, I'm gonna. No. I don't know. I don't know how high Trot can jump. What's his vertical? It's like the same. It's the same as his speed, isn't it? Or half of his speed.
I think it has to do with. Oh no, that long jump has to do with strength. I don't know.
Okay. I wanna jump as high as I can, try and tackle it to the ground.
Okay. You're gonna need to roll athletics for me.
Yeah.
And then, what are you trying to do? Like, grab
Just
them?
like jump up, like catch them as they're about to leap away, and then like tackle them to the ground.
Okay, sure.
Hopefully, don't kill them. Okay, so athletics was it?
Athletics to climb up the tree, and then another athletics to try to get them to the ground.
Okay, so that's say 16.
Okay, you manage
Total.
to get up. You see Trot just like get over here and just like start running up this tree, almost like Naruto style.
I have my hands
just
behind
you
my
wait.
back.
Monks can eventually do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight do that.
Yeah. Speaking of being good at that, I got 20.
Okay,
Oh.
so contested roll. 20, like dirty 20?
No, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh.
What does it add up to?
So athletics, so that's a 24.
Sounds like this guy
24.
rolled well.
Okay. You
Does this man have a plus 50? What the hell?
you grab this person and they struggle. Like they manage to hold their grip, but you eventually both like lose balance and fall back to the ground. Both of you take. Hold on.
10 million damage.
3 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Yep. No problem. And I'll just hold him on the ground there. Just try to hold the grapple.
Okay. Owen, are you still with us? Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, neat.
It's it for now.
It is your turn.
It's your turn.
Can I jump to the next tree closer?
Okay.
Yeah.
Badass elven archer.
Heck yeah. So yeah, you can see now, just like Trot and this like person just like grappled on the ground. They like illuminated. Imagine like, I don't know, being invisible in Minecraft, but with like the light effect around. I don't know if that's like relatable to everyone.
Like how we use
arrow?
Minecraft.
Yeah, kinda. I don't know.
Yeah, it has the outline, right?
Yeah, it's like an outline around a person.
Yep.
Okay.
I know my Minecraft.
Okay. Can I? Let's see.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
Probably. Hold on.
Okay. Just while that's happening, Elric, you are after Owen. Just
Yeah, I'm ready. Don't worry.
okay.
Actually, can I take a shot?
Yeah, you can.
Get him.
I'm gonna take a longbow shot, and I am going to. Oh shoot! What were my arrows?
I would say this is with advantage, but then disadvantage because you're not trying to hit Trot, so it's just a regular roll.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. 9.
9 does not hit. This arrow just like flies past your head, Trot.
Yep.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? You could probably make it to this tree closer if you wanted to.
Which one? Sorry.
This smaller one that's a bit
No.
closer.
Oh man, like Tarzan over here, swinging from vine to vine.
Ah!
Okay. This person. Okay, it is now Sal's turn, I guess. They're gonna try to get out of the grapple. So Trot, roll athletics for me.
Okay. 18 plus 4, 22.
Oh, doing well.
Oh my god. Okay.
Anger.
Hey, let it go!
Oh man, the dice rolls are coming back.
They are coming back, yeah.
They kind of like struggle, and this is like probably the hardest grapple you've ever had to maintain, in your experience. They're just like if you lose concentration for like half a second, you get a feeling that they'll probably be able to break out. Voice crack. Okay, that takes the action. That's the end of the turn, I guess, for this person.
You can still. Oh no, it's an action. Oh,
It's an action to get out of the grapple.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I guess Trud just like yells at.
This is hard to keep down.
He's a tough one and a
Okay.
clever one.
You guys notice a bit more rustling in the trees, but it sounds like it's getting further away.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead with his friend. But what if he has serpentia?
Yeah, what if he has serpentia?
Oh no.
We
Well,
really. Okay.
good old Trot there.
Oh, I guess
Sorry,
you.
serpentia. Yeah. All right. Let's hop on over. See this, wrestle scene going on, and just try and, poke this guy.
Poke
He's
him.
held down.
Yep.
No.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, that's a complete fucking failure.
What'd you get?
Oh, 9.
9? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Would you rule that holding a torch in the offhand counts as dual wielding?
Yeah.
I mean, a torch does 1 damage.
Why not?
I'm I don't think you can sneak attack with a torch, though, so...
Definitely
Oh,
not.
well.
Can't you
That's
do
fine.
improvised weapon?
Yeah, but I still can't sneak attack with that.
Okay.
Alright,
Slightly set them on
roll-
fire.
Roll to hit plus your dexterity, no proficiency.
Plus my dex. That's kind of you. I would have done strength, but... Alright. 15 to hit with the torch.
15 hits.
Okay.
Get
so
him!
I bonk him on the head, and I guess he gets burned for 1 damage. Oh no!
You bonk the dude on the head, and you get a sense that actually. Okay.
Big one.
Oh,
The best time to roll a natural 1. You know.
oh no!
You notice that some fire starts to spread on this invisible body that you can't really see.
Ruh-roh.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's my fumbled turn complete.
Yo, what brand of torch is that?
He held down and set on fire.
You gave it to me, so...
Oh no! I'm on the wrong brand.
Okay, Reggie.
Okay, could I hear the direction that the rustling was coming from?
It's sort of hard to tell from where you are. Not really.
Fine. Okay. Something I would do, but I don't know. Like he is. Okay.
Invisibility's a pain, huh?
Yeah. So we're gonna go over here. And did the wrestling sound close or far away?
So, let me just see. It's okay now that you. Okay, wait. It sounded far away from where you were. Just generally, like, further down this way, in terms
That
of like,
direction?
yeah. In terms of like,
The entire woods.
yeah. It's a bit hard to pinpoint a thing. I guess I'll draw some more trees here now that we're.
It's the chunks loading in.
Yeah, there's one thing I would have done, but I don't know how fucking close he is.
Plan B, I guess.
Yeah, he's gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Nice. I was thinking about that too.
What's the
That's
range
something
on
else I
that?
would have done. 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so 30 feet from where you are. It's a pretty decent range. Okay. So you notice, like, aside from everything magical that's going along here,
Ignoring the chaos that is burning the invisible man alive.
you actually feel some, what is it? Illusion magic coming from this direction.
Like right here?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. I don't know what to do with the bonus action. Serpentua is always my bonus action.
The fire.
Fire is great.
I was gonna Tasha's freaking caustic brew, but I didn't know where he was. And he's gonna point in that direction. Just they're over there, and then it'll be my turn.
Okay.
Gus is going after him.
Okay.
Fire sounds strange.
It's Quint's turn. Okay. What do I do, guys? Okay. He's going to come over here, just like cast guidance on Rook. And you feel, oh, this feels cool. It's like warm and stuff.
That's
You get to add a D4 to any skill check in the next minute.
Oh,
That's gonna be chaos.
That doesn't count for attacks, but it's just like any like perception or like investigation or whatever like you might want to do.
for check, you said.
Yep, just for skill checks. So Rook, it's now your turn. Conveniently.
Okay. Is it an action to do a check, like a perception check?
It depends on what you're
Okay.
trying to attempt.
All right. Since I heard Reggie kind of talking and everybody's got everything figured out over here,
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm gonna fly over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna flutter over here, which is within my. I can fly 50 feet, right? Hold up.
Whatever it says on your
50
character
feet.
sheet.
Yeah, 50 feet. Yep. 50
Yep.
feet. So
Sure.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attempt to see any sort of shadow. And this will probably be at disadvantage, but I'd like to cast hideous laughter on them. If
Okay.
Ooh.
Does hideous laughter require sight?
oh yeah, it does. Never mind. I can't see them.
Okay.
In that case, I will also cast detect magic.
Okay. So you fly over and you cast detect magic, and now that you're pretty close, you get a strong sense of illusion magic coming from this tree that's right next to you.
Okay.
I might have to expand the map. How do I do that?
It is possible to do. I couldn't tell you how though, unfortunately.
I'll move
If
everyone
you-
up like this.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I was going to say what you can do is you can go into the settings of the map and just add a few little ticks in and it goes down.
Okay. Like that. Oh yeah, there we go.
Hey, that's a long one now.
Okay.
Oh.
Coming from this tree here, specifically.
Okay.
Help me draw some more trees,
Is it-
guys.
Trees!
Don't worry, bro. I got you.
Oh yeah, here we go. The renders coming in.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
It's just a
That's a
giant
big
boulder
tree.
in the bottom
Yeah.
left there.
It's also strangely mossy.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Trot. Can you attack while you're grappling somebody?
You can.
I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wait, yeah. I can. I remember Elric headbutting someone
Yeah, okay.
with while he. Okay, let me. Oh, I drew on myself. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Move myself back into the fire. Except I can't. Never mind. Anyway, I guess I'll try and knock this guy out. So just unarmed the strike.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Can I flurry of blows headbutts?
Sure, why not?
You know what? I'll expend a key point for that.
That sounds
Rapid
hilarious.
fire headbutting.
Damn.
Okay, the first one is
You get advantage on these, actually, because of fairy fire.
Oh my. Okay.
Man.
It's just
Nice.
headbanging angrily.
Okay, so the first. Bro, this music is banging, bro. 4 plus 5. So that's a
Taylor
9
after
for the first.
this. 4
Okay.
plus 5?
11.
Wait, what'd you get?
That's a 14 for the first one.
Doesn't hit.
Second one is 24 to hit,
That hits.
and third attack because of flurry of blows. It's a 3 plus 5. Oh wait, no, did I roll advantage? Shit. I'll roll it. That's even worse. Okay, so that's just a 8.
Your
Doesn't hit.
headbanging proved ineffective.
He's dodging too hard, bro.
This guy is
I-
pretty
I-
hardcore.
So it's just that one attack that hits.
Okay. And, while this is happening, roll a con save for me, please.
Okay.
Because the fire?
Because of the fire.
Yeah. Do I roll damage next? No,
Uh,
that's fine.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, for the con save, that's a, gosh damn it, did I just delete my character sheet? Damn it.
Yep.
Con save is... 16, sorry, I'm just looking. So that's a 16 for the con save, and for the damage,
Okay.
It's a 1 plus 3. Can I add the necrotic damage to it as well?
How?
Alright,
What ability is it?
Alright. Hand of Harm, which is in my Way of Mercy subclass.
Oh.
After an unarmed strike, I could use 1 key. Or just use a flurry of blows to do a martial arts type plus wisdom.
Okay, sure.
Wait, do I roll 2 of them or is it just 1?
Which you only hit the second one. So
Yeah, the second one. So I just do I roll twice? Do I roll damage twice for that one, or is it just the necrotic? I forgot.
you roll the basic attack, so
Yep.
whatever that is, and then add your additional
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, so just 1 plus wisdom. So that's a 2.
Okay.
Incredible. I'm
Hey,
glad I
two
spent
extra
all that brain power and energy just for 1 hit.
Okay.
Incredible.
Dunk. You just see Trot just like start headbutting this guy. You just see this like giant like hat like flaying in the air.
Oh god. Fear.
You also hear metal music in the background.
I mean, it's loud enough to give some people a headache.
True.
Okay. You notice the fire is slowly making its way down. But with that, you notice like after you headbutt it, like you see the fire like snuff out a little bit. Okay. Arwen, it's your turn.
Okay. Does Chris did that
Prestidigitation?
cantrip? Does that have an ability to snuff out? It says a small campfire.
Clever.
Let's see. So what are you trying to do exactly?
Take the fire away.
You can. Yeah, you can if you want to. It takes an action though, so you wouldn't be able to attack.
I think it's a good use.
Okay.
Saves Trot from burning up
Well,
with
let's do it anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. For the first time, you notice Arwen start to cast this spell.
Actually, she did it on the boat trip in episode 2.
Oh.
Oh
Well, I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay.
I am an extensive follower of Rook and the Croaks, and I know all the lore.
Oh god.
One of the first times in a while. I'm not sure everyone remembers this.
Chris, I'm a little bit of a note taker myself.
Sound like
something I was
Quinn's
fine
just
with
his
myself.
cousin.
Okay, and you snuff out the flame.
Woo.
Okay.
It's so underwhelming.
Is that the end of the turn? You can action surge if you'd like to, or you
Nope,
could
that's
move to this larger
Yes,
tree
I-
over here as well. A little bit closer, maybe.
I did run off into the woods, so
Fine.
Um,
Can I
I don't know if
go
Arwen
search
took
for Rook?
what was that?
I finally noticed that Rook is gone. Can I go search? I'm gonna go search.
Yeah, so you hear the flapping noises come from this direction.
Oh.
So you'd be able to go just here. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. That's it.
Okay. Who's
Instead of
next?
deleting the fire, you just drew blue
Yeah.
over it. Brilliant.
Okay, this guy is gonna try get out of the grapple again.
Stop him!
Roll athletics for me.
No escape.
No.
What kind of gremlin was that over the mark I just did?
Oh, gosh damn it! I spelt yield wrong. Oh.
I have a quick story. Can I tell my quick story?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Please.
So in our Walmart parking lot, which is like a Yeah, in our Walmart parking lot, they were putting yield on the ground and I spelt it wrong. Like, the actual construction workers spelt it
Oh
wrong.
my god.
Oh dear.
And it was the most embarrassing thing ever. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, well, what was your athletics, Trot?
Oh, alright, I'll roll again. Okay. 19 plus 4, bro.
Oh my god,
my
holy
God.
shit.
Jeez, 20.
This guy is just
So that's
not
what
getting out
happened
of
on
there.
the
Yield!
Yield.
They call me the Iron Grip.
Yeah.
I cannot escape.
Yield.
Okay.
I never know where to put the E's in the I's because they always are like.
I
swapped
before
around.
E except after C.
That rule's not as true though, because it's not true half the
Except in
time.
German.
Yeah, it's not true
German
half the time.
is harder.
I know.
Don't worry.
It's
I,
so weird.
Okay,
don't worry, I can fix this. I can fix this. Oh, there we go.
you guys,
Yield.
Rook in particular, you see the illusion magic just like continue along this way
Ah,
and down
he's getting away!
past these trees.
Rook.
Rook, you got this.
It's probably
We will
just
see.
out of your detect magic range now.
Ah, it's okay, I can fly pretty far.
Okay,
I'd like to imagine the yellow trees as a new biome.
Elric, your turn.
Yeah! Like
Okay.
a fall biome.
Yeah.
Second stab is the charm. I'm going to try and poke him again as Trump silently holds him in place.
Okay,
Hey, I think I got him that time.
you get advantage on this one.
Oh, I guess I'll fish for a crit just in case. Oh,
Oh,
Oh!
7 plus 8 though.
Okay.
Wow.
15 damage.
Bro, your
What was it to hit?
19.
Oh, 19.
Yeah, 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. Trot's got a good grip on this
Yeah.
person. Actually, I should be rolling concentration checks for this guy. No,
Yeah.
no, he succeeds on all of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, 15 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. 15 damage.
And
Boop.
I'll use my bonus action to command him to yield.
Yield.
Yield. It's
Yield, you know.
Gusto.
it's the local dialect, you know.
Add beat
Yeah,
to it.
Wild.
Yield.
Okay, sweet. Reggie.
did we roll it with a bonus action to drink potions?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not. It was like an action to feed someone, but a bonus action to drink it yourself. I think it was.
Yeah, you just can't move. If you want to.
Oh, you can't move. Oh shit. Never mind. I forgot about that rule. Okay. Fuck it. You moving me has
You
put
can-
me not on a proper square.
You can. There you go.
There.
You can take your action to drink the potion and move if you'd like.
No, that would defeat the purpose.
Go
The point was I wanted to go fast and move myself 10 feet more. I'll
no,
move there.
I wanted to do the cool thing, but
I wanted to do the cool thing, but I can't. Is he within my detect magic range?
let's see. So, okay. Yeah, it looks like they're just in range. So, like,
Where are they?
down here.
They're in there? In that tree.
The menace.
Alright, well, I know they're in the trees. He's about to have a not good time.
Seriously.
Because, here's the thing. This is a 30-foot line.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I'm aiming up.
Okay. They have to make a dex save, right?
Yeah, it's make me a dex save.
Okay, what's your spell save DC?
13
Never
currently.
mind. That's a 5 to save.
Okay, so he doesn't take damage now, but he is visibly covered in acid, I imagine.
Okay.
Oh.
And he's gonna have to he's gonna have to use his action to wipe it off. And at the start of his
See.
turn he takes damage.
Your grandpa throw acid at somebody, and you're like,
Pop, Reggie!
Oh god.
cauldron of acid. Yeah.
Yeah, get him, Pop Pop.
You see it hit the tree, and it sort of almost like sears the branch off. It looks a little bit wobbly. Okay, but it does land.
All right.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is my action. Yeah.
Okay, so your detect magic runs out because the caustic brew is a concentration spell.
that's fine.
Okay, just double checking.
I can see him with acid.
Okay, neat. Quinn is gonna come over this way, and stuff is happening. Gonna
Doing great, mate.
what can he do here? Probably just gonna do another guidance spell. This time on I don't know, Elric, because he's closest. Not much he can do. Yeah, no, I don't think. I was just about to say, he can cast it on Trot, but he's kind of like scary right about now, so probably not. Okay, Rook, it's your turn.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
Giant Hogman is just pinning this guy to the ground. I'd be terrified too.
All right, our boy's over here, right? He's on this tree.
Yeah, you
I still have my magic, my detect magic.
yeah,
on
you move a
concentration.
little bit closer, and you see it again. It's coming from this tree.
There you are, you bastard. Okay,
That's it.
I learned that from Elric. I kind of like hop over there, and then I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter. Tasha, I think it's Tasha's Hideous Laughter, right? I don't know why I put it in. It's just Hideous Laughter.
Yeah.
It's
Tasha's
Tasha's Hideous Laughter, yeah.
Tasha,
If you
In terms of
If
like
you-
seeing, if they're like invisible, but like you can see like acid on them, would you count that as like being able to see them?
I also have like detect magic, and I can see the glow. Does that count too?
That is
Like-
a tough one because technically you know their location, but you can't see them.
You can't visibly see them.
Personally,
Like a
I would
creature-
say knowing where to target it is fine. Me personally, just my opinion.
Okay, let me just double
That's up
check
to you.
invisible.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There's just an invisible form covered in acid and glowing purple for Rook.
Yeah.
Purple blob with acid on it. Nice.
An invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic or special sense. So I guess you
Well,
can see
magic.
based on detect
Magic.
magic and caustic brew. So yes, I will allow you to use hideous laughter if you like.
Excellent.
Get him.
It is gonna break my concentration, so I really
Kick
hope
his
that-
ass! Take him down!
Get him.
He has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone
Okay.
and become incapacitated.
It'd probably fall out of the fucking tree.
Probably.
What is your DC?
12.
12. Oh no. I rolled a 13.
Ah.
Okay, so you call out this joke, I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to say.
The Nokia sound effect, like in the Ethan's video.
And you try to activate your effect. I guess I can put another dude here because you can pretty much see this guy.
Oh no, another towel.
Is there like an acid icon I can put on here?
I
You
thought
can
there
go green
was.
dot.
You could-
Green
There's
dot,
one that looks like the. Oh yeah, that would work.
There's like a drippy one, I thought.
a skull. I don't know. Just kind of, I don't know. Green dot works. Whatever, it's fine.
Green dot's fine.
We're only allowed the freshest drip here.
Okay. What was I saying? You go to cast your spell, and for a second you thought it would work, but then it seems like they managed to break out of it.
Guys don't think I'm funny? I'll show you who's funny. I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on myself.
Oh
Okay.
Alright, no one to miss the nice guy.
I'm gonna choose lightning, cause why the heck not?
Okay. Neat.
Alright,
Now
I'm done.
a dragon. Trot.
Congrats.
And I can fly too.
I guess I'm continuing. Alright. Second key point, flurry of blows.
Okay,
There we go.
with advantage.
Wait, do I have to roll athletics to grapple?
Nope.
First?
It's only
Okay.
on their turn.
Cool. Okay, it's a +5 for all my hits, so it's a 14 for the first one.
13.
8.
Did you roll
Yep.
advantage?
Oh, whoops. That was I did.
Okay,
I'll count the second roll as the second one. Yeah, so that's 13 for the first one.
13 does not hit.
Second one is 18,
18 hits.
and 18 again.
18 also hits.
Okay. So for the first hit, I'm gonna add necrotic damage. So that's 2 plus 2. That's 4 damage.
Okay,
And the next one is just a normal punch. So that's just 4 plus whatever my thing was. Was it 4 plus dex?
um,
I think it was.
for flurry of blows? You mean?
Yeah, for just a punch, flurry of blows, or is it
Yeah,
just a
whatever
straight?
your regular unarmed strike damages.
Okay, so that's just 4 plus 3. So that's 7. Which is funny, because the necrotic damage actually does less damage.
Amazing.
I don't know why.
Okay,
Incredible.
As you continue headbutting, you lose a couple brain cells, but in the process,
Oh god.
you see the invisible form revert to being visible.
It's Cell.
There he is.
And you can
You got
see just
recognized him?
this
Is it the one I
this
saw in
person in a half burnt off cloak. It's still nighttime, and you're in the middle of grappling this person. You can't really see many defining features, but that's about it. Okay, Owen, what would you like to do?
Yes. Okay. I would like to still run towards Rook. Oh.
Okay, so you hop along these trees, and you can see Rook just there, just barely, and an invisible figure with acid on them.
Okay. So, just to be clear, the acid, I could see the outline, right?
Sorta. Not really.
Sorta?
It's
Okay.
like, I don't know. It's not really. It's not as defined as Quinn's fairy fire, but you can see a body, sort of.
Okay. That's my hammer. I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Okay. Roll
Okay.
2 hit.
17.
That hits.
Nice.
4.
Get him. Oh.
4. Okay, and they roll concentration. They succeed on that, so they're still invisible.
Get it.
Is that all you'd like to do? You can use like a special arrow for that if you'd like, since it hit.
Oh, okay.
That's only if you want
I'll
to.
use the other one. The.
Have you only used
Bursting
vanishing
arrow?
arrow this whole time? It's too amusing, to be honest. But
I know, right? I know, right? I'm gonna banish it.
okay.
There she blew.
Oh, and has access to like 7
It's
different
gotta-
arrow options. Vanishing
It
arrow.
only uses Spanish.
Banishing one is the best. And then the rest are just damage. It's like
Okay, so what's the save on that again?
11. 11.
No. Okay. Well, let's just
Does he take the acid with him?
yes. It's on their body. So
Okay. I guess on their turn I get to just roll for acid.
If he fails his concentration, he'll reappear visible. That'd be cool.
yeah, that would be kind
Oh.
of funny.
He'd like reappear and be like, oh no.
Okay, this guy once again trying to get out of the grapple, Trot, roll athletics for me.
Gosh. No, I think that might be it. That's 8 in total.
Oh.
Well, at least we can see him now.
He got a 6 to break out of it.
Oh,
So-
Save me from this hell.
It's a pretty long grapple, and both of you are getting kind of tired. But once again, you still just barely using your strength managed to overpower whatever strength this person is trying to muster.
Deadass about to pass out. Oh my gosh.
Okay, and the other guy reappears on their turn or your turn. Again, I keep forgetting. I should remember this.
On the hold on, I forget. On reappears
At the end of its turn. Okay. So, first it need. What's your damage again?
Ah, yes. Let me roll for
4.
that.
Oh, never mind.
6. It takes 6 acid damage.
Okay.
like the way you said 6.
6.
Each damage.
Abby, you have strong gremlin energy sometimes.
Okay. So you see this token layer. Boop. They pop back in. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of its turn. It basically gets stunned for one turn. It is.
Are they visible? Did they?
They're still invisible. It seems like
Do they still have the acid on them?
the acid is still on them. Okay. Elric.
Alright.
Let's get it.
Let's see, how hurt is this guy? Yeah, he's still not even like bloodied. So let's just poke him again. He's got to start coming eventually.
You get
Knock him
advantage.
out already.
Okay. Thank
How
you.
long
I
does
would've
Fairy
missed it
Fire
again.
last, actually? Let me check. It should be
Oh.
1 combat. But
Well, he's visible now.
Nice. That was good.
He's just asking for the advantage that I got.
Ah, yeah. I remember that after I said that, I was like, oh wait.
Hang on.
I also like how Roll20 like colors out the previous roll.
Yeah.
okay, what'd you get, sorry?
21 to hit with advantage and
hits.
18.
18. Okay. Just like, this guy's just like trying to get out of this grip, and you guys are just like, bam, pow.
This man just he ain't leaving.
Okay. Is that the
That's
end
it
of
for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Reggie.
So he's within 60 feet of me now, and I know where.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I haven't used the spell yet. But I think the fact that he's honestly one of the Raven people, I think he deserves it.
Oh.
Ray of Sickness.
Because I don't have to necessarily make a within range. I just have to make a range spell attack at him. 14.
On a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Oh my god, that's wicked.
Okay.
With a 14 hit.
14 hits.
So 8 damage.
Okay. So the con save is math 12.
Yeah, I feel that
Nope,
for her.
my DC is a 13.
Okay. So
So it takes the 8 damage, and he's poisoned now.
okay. Jeez
Covered in
Louise.
acid, poison.
Acid, poisoned,
Dead.
dying.
Dead and dying.
Okay, that was 8 damage you said, and I have to make a concentration check, which it fails, so it's not invisible anymore.
Hell yeah. He probably looks.
Sweet release.
He's covered in acid and he's feeling ill.
I also just
Yeah.
noticed that like Rook has the dragon marker in the initiative order.
Yeah,
I am dragon.
you are dragon.
You are Jack.
You are just dragon.
Okay, let me see if Quinn can do like an attack or something. We'll go with a Sacred Flame, which can grappled creatures make dexterity saves?
I think they're at disadvantage. If that maybe that's not true. Hold on.
Blah blah blah. Speed is 0, so no, it doesn't say anything about dex saves, so these can still make
Which is a bit
dex
weird,
save.
isn't it?
That sounds a bit weird. They fail anyway.
They're not doing so hot, are they?
No, neither of these two are. Okay, he takes 5 radiant damage from Quinn. Quinn just comes up here. Thing! And then, hits the guy. They take 5 damage. Okay. They're looking pretty close to being knocked out.
Okay.
Okay. Rook. I mean dragon.
Alright.
I mean, dragon.
I'm going to kind of like skirt this corner here till I'm like right next to him. And then I'm going to do my lightning breath, which is like a 15-foot cone kind of a thing.
Yep. And it's a dex save?
It's a dex save.
Okay, dexterity save. What is the DC?
12?
12? So they got a 12, so they save.
Okay. So they take half as much damage then on a 3d6.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta like actually roll this. Actually, no, I don't. I can do it in the thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Crazy, right?
3. I know technology, man. 3d6. Okay, so he took 5 damage.
Okay. These people shouldn't have pursued, I guess.
No, they should
Shouldn't
not
have taken
have.
that. They shouldn't have taken Serpentia, you know?
You don't mess with the Croaks' pets. They take that personally.
Sure do.
Croak.
That.
Actually, you know what? For the purposes of speeding this, I know you guys are like beating these two up anyway. Eventually they're just gonna.
I was gonna try and have him surrender on the next turn. I was
Okay.
Gonna, like, hold my blade.
What are you
Sorry.
trying to do? What are you trying to do, Elric? Let's do that
I
now.
was gonna use the. Okay, I was gonna use the guidance and sort of like, because Trot's holding him on the ground. I was gonna like put a foot on his chest and put the sword to his throat and just say, "It's enough. Give it up." Like
Okay.
intimidation. Kind
Roll
of deal.
intimidation for me.
Okay, with a plus 1d4. Oh, jeez. Well, not very good.
Um,
7.
you have guidance.
Yeah, no, that's with 7 with guidance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay. No, it definitely.
Yeah, he's not impressed.
He kind of like looks at you in the face, just kind of like doesn't resist and just like lies down on the ground. As for the other person, are you 3 like planning on doing anything else?
I think we're just like
We're just wailing on him.
if he keeps trying to run, he's at a distance. We don't have any solid hold on him. Yeah, I think we're just trying to take him down.
I can fly like 50 feet and I can spout lightning damage, so I would be able to
Terrifying.
Okay. So for the sake of this,
Yeah, the main thing is if he doesn't surrender, he dies.
okay,
basically, yeah. So we could be yelling at him to surrender.
they're gonna keep trying to run.
So
So roll your poison acid damage or whatever, and Rook, roll your lightning damage, and Owen, you can roll for your attack as well. Just to determine how quickly this happens, honestly.
Yeah, this fight didn't go so well for them.
Yeah, okay. Let's just say you knock out Crow Guy too.
Yay!
I
the crow guy is out.
I immediately investigate if he has Serpentia's ruby on him.
Okay. You go through their cloak, and You find in the back pocket a little recognizable, familiar ruby.
Hey,
There he is. Alright, he might not have the rest of him, but thankfully this is what is truly him.
that's good. I'm so glad. Could you imagine? They could have run off with him forever.
They could have, yes.
And you were like willing to sacrifice that for our safety.
Well, of course I was. I mean, I care for Serpentia.
I
of
hug
course,
Reggie.
but-
I hug Reggie.
Reggie hugs her back.
Oh,
Aw.
thanks, Pop Pop, and I like fly away, breathing lightning.
So, like,
All right. Wait, so you just like straight up kill this guy and just leave him for dead?
Straight.
Well, I think he was like knocked out, right?
Rook
Uh,
flew away, but Reggie can do
I mean,
something,
poison
I
is
guess.
still happening. Hazard is still happening.
Well,
Mm.
poison isn't like they're taking damage. Poisoned is a different condition.
Ah, wait. Okay, hold on. Poisoned is disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. I see.
Damn,
Yes,
brutal.
and also it was only until the end of my next turn, so it'd be done.
So they're not poisoned. And
No.
uh
I'll wipe the acid off,
yeah, okay. Sure. No problem.
and then we start dragging him back to camp, or to where the other one is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of
No.
leave that to you and Arwen because you guys are a bit stronger than I am. I have like -1 strength, y'all. Like it's
Okay.
not good.
So everyone gets back.
We just wanted to walk to Atlas Dam, man.
So what are you guys doing with this last person?
If he's surrendering,
I'm
let's
cer-
tie him up. For
Yeah,
sure.
I'm circling like overhead, like
Okay.
Trot is still grappling
with
this guy.
lightning.
I'll try. I'll keep my sword level at him. You can let him go and then tie him up.
You take out
Yeah.
your nifty tie them up blanket and you just wrap them.
I think I have rope, like 50 feet or something.
That's all
Uh
we do.
yeah. So like last time when people were tying people up, we got a little bit uncomfortable, so we're just using blankets this time.
Okay.
Okay. Just keeping that in mind.
Okay.
So
All right. Do I recognize these two? But they're the ones I met in town.
they very much, I mean, based on what you saw, yeah, probably.
Suckers.
Nice to see you again, my fellow brother. What brings you out this way?
Like
Why did
spits
you
in your
attack-
face.
Mm.
Can I dexterity
Whoa.
check dodge it?
Yeah, go for it, I guess.
Can I deflect missile?
Oh, too easy.
Nat 20.
Alright, no
Wow,
need.
Elric's on a roll tonight.
Yeah.
Pretty well.
Elric,
You take your
Eric
switchblade, you deflect it straight back into his face.
yo!
Hell yeah.
Hardcore.
Tennis, just whack it back.
Very undignified for a member of the cult. Come on now. All right. So, let's see. I assume you didn't like me. You didn't like my little deception back there. That's why you were following us.
Doesn't say anything.
Well, at least now we can be a little more upfront. You can tell me more about what you're planning in Northreach. What do you say? Information for your life kind of deal?
Roll persuasion for me.
Sure.
With advantage, I guess.
Okay. 21.
Oh.
21. There are some things that I literally cannot speak.
As in you don't know, or something compels you?
He like tries to explain
Not
it,
if-
but then he like you can
Ah.
see they're trying to say something, but then it like stops.
Interesting. What do you think
How's
of that,
this-
Reginald? Like,
Like silence? Interesting.
Have I heard of any kind of magic like this?
Not that you know of, no.
Doesn't bring anything that I'm aware of, unless it's some sort of curse or enchantment someone's put on someone, but I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
clearly like an enchantment. Weird.
What if you were to write it? Is that also prevented, or just your mouth?
I can't physically
Okay.
think of doing.
Huh.
Hmm.
Okay. What can you tell us? And remember, the value of your knowledge decides if you live or die.
Ask, and I
Your
may be able to
instincts.
say. I need to be very careful.
Is he able to write it down?
I just asked that. He said no.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
He said that he physically cannot.
It's out of the
yeah.
intimidating voice, just oh shit.
My bad, carry on.
All good.
Forget I said that.
If anyone has any questions, please chime in. Like, it's not just me. But first of all, where is your cult located in Northreach? Like, specifically, if we wanted to get there.
He kind of
Nothing.
thinks for a moment. You sense that he's like trying to think of a way to word it in a way that won't. It's sort of weird. So he kind of says, bread.
Bread.
Bread?
Real-
You
you're
have bread?
a bro.
Potentially a bakery.
Oh, a bakery.
They did have.
I mean, it sounds like the best place to have an operation. We should check every bakery from here to Atlas Dam.
I think specifically, this is the one in Northreach specifically, bro.
I mean, to the north too. Just all of them. Every single one.
To be fair, Rook, there might be more than one bakery in Northreach.
Oh, thank God. We'll have to check them all.
Okay. What is the cult's general vague plan? You knew about the summoning Atlas Dam. What are the next plans after that? Or
I
why are you going to Northreach?
don't know.
Do you know anything about the creature that was summoned in Atlas Dam?
I don't know.
Who's your leader's name?
He kind of like shakes his head as if
Nah.
can't say.
Say
Does
if
he
I
have
was
a code name?
Say if I was looking in legend as to how many of these creatures might have existed, like the ones that were summoned in Atlas Dam. How many creatures are there in history like that?
He sort of like tries to say, and it's like,
Yeah. I'm not asking how many you're summoning, I'm just asking how many creatures like that exist.
kind of like tries to wriggle his hand out a little bit of the blanket. It's like, you see him make like a 3 sort of with their hand.
Oh boy, I think one of them's bad enough.
That's a lot.
What if they're working on getting another one? God. Do you know where the
wonder
creature
where
that was
they're-
summoned in Atlas Dam went?
No.
This is hard. I wonder if there's a way to like remove this. Like,
I imagine with time I could potentially, but it would be very complicated.
yeah. Like, I wonder what kind of like magic. What is it? Just like a perpetual magic?
If it would be any form of magic, I'd say it would likely be enchantment,
Yeah.
but I'm not certain.
Hmm.
And I only say that because I know that enchantment is a type of magic that affects the mind, such as your little incantation conversing with them at Flame's Grace.
Interesting. Okay.
The Crow cult is dangerous. They would have access to some crazy stuff like that.
Well, maybe we can bring him back to Dane the Dust Guy.
Uh,
Just take him with us. It's not like the other guy's doing all too hot. He's kind of looking kind of bad over there. But
Escorting a prisoner on foot
yeah,
2 days of travel would be hard. Keep
I
that in
mean, but it would keep like the bandits off because they'd be like, "Oh shoot, look at them! They're like tough."
mind.
And I wonder how the reaction would be if they were late. Kind of looks pointedly at them.
Kind of starts sweating a little bit.
Yeah, well, taking them to Outstem is an option, but it won't be easy. Just saying.
I don't
we
have
all
much
feel?
in the way of spells for transport or anything.
No.
Well, they know what we're capable of now. That would be a very good way of keeping them in check, I imagine.
Well, Trot, Alan, what do you think? Take him in alive or just cut him loose? What do you reckon? As in, just let them go. You know?
I don't think letting them go would yield good results.
I kind of have to agree.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they should probably be, put on trial, asked a bunch of questions, maybe somebody can remove the thingy dupe. Like, just, whatever. We can.
Point.
Reminder that this cult is instigating a calamity with whatever those blades are.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
No,
these
no,
guys will just run away and be like, oh, we just ran into some bad weather, and pretend like none of this happened and they got caught. If they found out they got caught, that would be interesting too. Because they'd probably just, kill them or something.
There is also a chance that if we do lock them away, they'll get killed.
By the cult, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe. Still, I mean, I don't want to cut down an unarmed prisoner, personally, if I can avoid it.
So maybe out of self-preservation, she's kind of like hinting at this person here, there might be a way to, I don't know, release you from this magical grip of yours so that you can tell us the truth and we can be on our merry way and help you not get, murdered by your fellow crow brethren. Because once they find out, like, you're basically worthless, right?
He's right.
Roll persuasion for me with advantage.
With advantage because he knows it's the truth.
Because
Oh, thank gosh.
That could have been bad.
That could have been.
nice.
Okay, so what exactly are you offering him again?
I'm basically asking him for some sort of like hint or, direction or way to figure out how to like release him from the magic so he can speak freely.
Okay. He kind of like opens his mouth and like on his tongue you can see there's like a mark of the crow.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that!
Can I get a closer look? Can I sense anything magical?
This poor guy, like mechanical man, is like looking into your mouth like,
Yeah, roll Arcana.
open wide.
18.
Takes out dentist tools.
18.
Yeah, oh my god, that's scary.
It doesn't
Natural 20
seem
intimidation.
traditionally magical, at least not in the way that you like to cast magic.
No, but I imagine it might be of the same lines as that mechanical serpent, in that it just kind of activates based off of magic thrown or something.
Yeah, it's a weird sort of thing. You'd have to look at it closer, but like just looking at it briefly, it is definitely magical.
Fascinating. Now that I know the source, I could potentially work towards something.
I wonder
you got
if like
plenty
the
of time, man.
professors at Atlas Dam would be able to like figure out how to dispel it.
Yeah, we are headed to the
imagine.
premier magic city, so if anyone can figure it out, we'll be there.
Yeah. They're so smart over there.
Mm-hmm. You certainly are. All right.
But
Let's
that
see.
still
Actually,
leaves us like dragging them there, or
Yeah.
walking them, escorting them there.
I think
That's
it's the
still a
best
lot of
route.
work.
It is going to
Mhm.
be hard there. But real quick, let's stand him up and pat him down for any weapons or anything, really.
Oh,
And,
good idea.
Yeah, go over him. You went over the unconscious one already, didn't you?
Oh, yes, I went in. He had Serpentia's
Yes.
ruby
good.
on him.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what about this guy? Let's pat him down. Search for anything.
You search for stuff. They have bow and arrow. Hold on. Excuse me. And you find a small pouch of gold. Totaling 60 gold pieces.
Ooh, snap!
Not
One other question: is the cult recruiting? They clearly pay pretty well.
Look, I don't mess with the cult, but
Benefits like these.
yeah, with benefits.
Kind of like shrugs to you in a way. Just like,
Oh, I wonder if the other guy has it. I'm gonna go check the other guy's pocket.
okay. What are you looking for?
Gold.
Oh, gold. Yeah, there's definitely gold here. This guy, unlike the other guy, had a bit more. They have 72 pieces of gold.
Oh,
Ooh.
70,
ooh, this
72
is nice.
That
plus
is
60.
22 gold each,
Oh,
including Quinn. Quinn gets 22.
Yeah.
Do that. All right, sick. And Reginald, I'm giving you 5 at last. Here you go. I'm paying you back. It's been like weeks in the making.
How much was it each, you said?
22.
22 each for everyone? Okay.
well,
perfect.
there we are. Thank you kindly for returning the gold.
No worries. Thank you for helping me get my good friend Fat Guts back.
Of course.
Okay.
I guess we
Oh,
just
wait.
go. Yep.
Are we all getting gold?
Everyone
22
gets
gold
22.
each.
Everyone
Yeah.
gets 22.
Sick.
There you go, Quinn. What do you reckon? Pretty good. I don't know how much the church pays you. Maybe this is little, nothing for you, but you know.
This is more than I need, so feel free to keep it if you want.
Careful saying that. I might take you up on it, but no, you should take it.
Well, I'll put it in the donation fund.
Sure. Whatever works.
Godspeed, Quinn. I actually look
When the
towards,
compassionate.
Trot looks towards Rook.
Are you sure you don't need this? Aren't you still in debt?
I mean, I don't like to talk about things like debt.
That's not real so long as you ignore it, Brooke. Keep that in
If
mind.
you ignore it, I'm just
No.
hoping it'll go away. But
Exactly.
It won't go away if you ignore it.
It will.
But,
It usually
like-
does.
You
They don't
live
have
you live in Atlas Dam. And it is in Atlas Dam.
Reginald's got a point there, actually, to be fair.
hey, Elric, you were a pirate once. Is there a way to, like, I don't know, forge a document, and stealthily make your way into an establishment when people aren't around, replace the document with something that looks identical, but without debt on it?
And trouble is, they, with a small business like that, they personally may remember you and they would notice the error, but
No.
But they wouldn't have any record of it.
Rook.
it's a good plan.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
I'm just kidding, Reggie.
Rook.
I'm just
No.
kidding. I know this makes you, pop a gasket, but,
Sometimes acknowledging a problem is enough.
And Trot passes Rook 10 gold from his 22 gold.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Hmm.
I'll add that to the funds.
Okay.
If you ever need it, I have
I
it.
also just realized nobody's ever like checked on that other one or stabilized him or anything. Is he even okay?
Bro, is he good?
I think he's just like unconscious, right?
I mean, yeah, but he was like maybe bleeding out. Is he okay? Yeah.
You can check. So
Yeah, please.
roll medicine.
Okay.
I'll help.
Okay, good. So
Yep.
do I get advantage on that? I'll need it.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I did alright actually.
Nice. Good job.
They look alive.
Okay.
Just not in good condition.
Okay, healing kit on this guy.
Okay. Mark another use of your healing kit.
Yes, sir.
And that just stabilizes them, right? It doesn't heal them or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, it stabilizes them. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you use your healing kit to sort of tend to the acid wounds and arrow wounds and lightning breath wounds.
Like Chuck kind of like momentarily flashes a glance at like all these three, and it's like that look of like, damn, you really messed this guy up.
Yeah, we were headbutting a flaming man for
Reggie just kind of idly tosses Serpentia's ruby in the air in a very meaningful way and catches it every time.
Don't mess with Pencha.
Okay.
Alright, let's get him back to camp, I guess. We're gonna have to keep a very, very sharp watch. Even more so now, because we can't have him fleeing in the night.
Alright, you guys sort of wrap up stuff that happened. It's getting later in the night now. But you guys still like try to get your night's rest and everything. Also, Trot, as you fall asleep, can I get you to roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Oh my god.
Okay, that is a. Sorry, I always don't. I always forget. All right, so that's an 11.
11. Okay.
Yep.
As you're sleeping, you awake and you find yourself in this weird, dark-ish room.
Uh-oh.
Seems to be void of everything except your very own body. And it feels strange for a moment. You could like move around. There's a floor to walk on, but there's just sort of like
Do I
nothing.
do I still have my weapons?
Yeah, you think about it. You grab your backpack from your backpack or whatever, wherever you keep your weapon. You have them.
Dude, your body is a weapon anyway. So what are you
True, but just in case. Haha.
You take out your weapon. Is there anything that you like to do?
So it's like a dark room.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
is
just
it just
void
Okay.
nothingness.
okay? So it's literally I'm just in the void.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Oh.
What is happening to Trot?
I guess I'd light a torch.
Okay, you go to light a torch, and you feel your arms are kind of like sluggish and everything. But as you light the torch, you see this like figure slowly come out, like fade in from the darkness. I'm sorry, Trot. I'm sorry you couldn't help us. It's okay. It's okay.
Can I tell if this is some sort of trick?
Yeah, roll insight for me.
Dear, I don't trust my dice. That's a 9. Oh no, that's a 10.
You don't think it's a trick?
Who is this?
They get closer, and it looks like Anton. I just wanted to say sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I'm sorry I couldn't get away. I'm sorry I had to leave you.
Sorry for being scared.
I'm
Sorry for. There is nothing for you to be sorry for.
I just
Anton, I failed you.
And I guess he goes and hugs him.
you go over and try to hug them, and as it happens, your hands like pass through their body. It's like whoosh. It's like a non-physical like form.
And I guess he just stands up.
And you stand up and you
Kind of looks at his hand.
look at his hand, and as you do so, whoosh, you wake up. It's the morning.
Oh!
That was a really weird dream.
Kind
Morning
of.
shot.
Morning.
Kind of. You can tell that Trot's a bit like. It's like, whoa. Like that kind of expression in his face.
Are you alright?
It's a strange dream. Nothing about it.
Hmm.
Tell me about it. I had a dream where Fat Guts was 50 feet tall, running around, and I was destroying Grandport. It was fantastic. I was the
You were
king of
riding on
everything.
top of it.
Yes, on top of Fat Guts. Massive. He was calling himself Godzilla. He could speak. There he is.
Trot kind of flashes a glance at wherever Fat Guts is. How's he doing?
He's alright. Still glowing, but not really doing anything different. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna scratch his belly.
kind of croaks a little bit.
Yeah, he's alright. Here, you want a sip of this? And I'll offer him some rum again.
Takes it.
There you go.
Gets a little.
He's great.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
It's Phrog Kaiju.
Oh no! He looked a lot cuter in my dream.
Okay. With that, we'll take a break here.
Sure.
We'll be back soon.
Okie dokie.
I shall be back.
Oh dear. You guys are a great group. Just saying.
You are too.
Aw, bye.
I have plans now that I have gold.
Sorry, I missed the second half of that. You have plans. What?
I have plans now that I have gold.
Indeed. Gold opens many doors.
Now that I actually have gold. I have not had gold for a while. I've only had silver.
I've been broke for a long time.
It's called Reggie doesn't need to eat, so he just it's just like, okay, no, you can have gold. You can have gold. Everyone has my gold.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Like, you brought Fat Guts in, and I think of, all the stuff we would have missed.
I know.
Good moments. So I appreciate it.
Reggie has so many things when he gets fucking Atlas down. First, find out what the Pope is infected with.
Mhm,
Second, find out how to undo this guy's weird tongue enchantment magic bullshit.
mhm.
Third thing, something now that I actually have gold, which you will find out about later.
Yeah, alright. Day in the scholarship.
So many things!
Yeah, looking
All
forward
the
to it.
things. Oh, and
Wait.
over the first night that they're asleep, that's when Sir Pedro comes back.
Oh yeah, welcome back.
Yeah!
Too bad, I feel like I got him killed. I was like, oh yeah, send Sir Pencha. Then Sir Pencha died. I was like, oh!
Thankfully, okay, so there's benefits and there's negative traits to the fact that Sir Pedro's gone. It's not a gold cost every time, unless I lose the gem.
That's a big cost.
Then it's a big cost, yeah.
Yeah, Fat Guts is a lot cheaper, at least. So.
But you also have to spend it
Nice.
every time he dies.
That's why I don't take many big risks. I mean, I guess you could argue throwing him into a mysterious purple gas was a bit of a risk. But,
Just a
other than
bit.
that,
But also, if he dies, you don't have to worry about because if I lose gem that I've lost Serpentia's heart, and so he's gone. And whatever new gem I find wouldn't be Serpentia, it would be someone new.
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's like, did you ever play or at least see that? What was that game called? Detroit Become Human. Did you ever see that one?
I watched a couple playthroughs of it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like, if the robot dies, it's kind of like a different person, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, they retain the memory, so I guess it's not quite the same. But it made me think. Serpentia would lose. Well,
It would just essentially be like creating another model of the same unit, but it has a different memory core.
yeah. Well, that's
So like it
good,
looks the exact same, but it's a different person.
but it's not him.
It's not him. It's someone new. And I'd have to come up with another pun name.
Okay.
like original Reggie had a little animatronic bee whose name was Barnaby,
Nice.
and then he had a little animatronic cat named Claudia.
Oh wow. These are great names.
The whole point was Reggie's pets were all puns.
So, how's everyone going so far?
Doing great.
Yeah? I'm glad.
Have a good time.
Oh man. I'm getting tired, y'all.
Mhm. We've only got, what, 20 minutes left? Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They go by quick.
It does go by quick. It goes by super, super quick. Some days I have like loads of energy and I could probably do this for like an hour longer. And then other days
It's not
it's
one of
like
those
so
days.
socially tapped. I'm like, alright.
Yeah. That's a big mood.
Right. Brian knows what's up.
We didn't go half as far as I expected today.
I had a feeling. I was like, when you're trying to like speed things up, you're probably thinking like, wow, I did not expect that to actually go that long.
Yeah, I'm just like, I didn't even think there was going to be a combat that was going to happen, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
But
It was
just,
a good encounter. It just took a while.
it planned out. It panned out that way.
What was interesting?
I think
we
it
had
was
these
mainly with
prisons.
Serpentia. Like if Serpentia hadn't been caught, it
Yeah, I
probably
would have
would
just let
have.
it go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True.
I will ask the prisoners, though. I mean, they might just refuse to tell me, but, since we're going to be spending some time together, what's your name? Name's
Are we doing this in character? I don't know. We have to wait for Taylor still.
John.
But yeah, at least we got them because now we know like about the bakeries.
Mhm.
We
All the
know.
bakeries are a front.
Yeah, all the bakeries are front.
We can
My
do
cream
like
puffs
some.
are mine.
Surprisingly, that's the way it panned out with Aelith as well back in
Yeah,
I know.
true.
I was thinking that too.
Back
I
in
thought that was so
Ripple
I didn't
funny.
think of that.
I like to
Yeah.
imagine it's like they put like the tongue tattoo. They probably like put it on those bread, so like when you eat it, it slowly tattoos itself onto your tongue. Yeah, I was thinking of Chris. Do you know what I think it was called roly polies or something? It's like a candy that has like something. It's like a
That
strip of
was
candy that you like. It's like you literally tattoo your tongue with it. I'm pretty sure that's the intent.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's the zebra
that-
candy.
Yeah,
Or
something
like
like
the
that.
zebra gum.
It's like a strip of like candy. It's not like gum. It's a pretty big strip. Like whenever I remember in primary school, like all the kids just had it.
I know what
I think
you're
I had
talking
it, like,
about.
twice.
I definitely know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
I don't think
You
it's
think
called
the
roly
Croaks
polies. Maybe that's how they indoctrinate you. Yeah? You want this nice candy, bro? Like this strip of candy.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. So, Chris, Elric, you asked for the person's name
Hmm. Is his friend awake by now? Or,
They're
recovered
still.
conscious?
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. No, they wake up.
Okay,
They wake up.
good. I'll offer them some rations as I ask their name. Say here, some breakfast for you. You'll have to kind of eat it with just your mouth, I guess. Sorry.
My name's kind of size. You can call me Walter.
Walter. I'm Elric. Nice to properly meet you, I suppose.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
And what about you?
Yeah, it's just like we're really doing this, I guess. I'm Ed.
Walter and Ed.
Mhm.
Very good.
I feel
Good to
like
know
that's not your real names, but Walter and Ed, you got it.
That'll do. Just something to call you if we need to.
Yeah. Hey,
Like,
Walt,
Walter and
what's
Ed,
your
stop
favorite
trying to
food?
escape.
Too slow. Ed, what's your favorite color?
Oh my gosh.
You know what? Hold on, give me a
You
second.
guys are no fun.
Asking the real questions here.
Mhm. Forget the interrogation. This is what matters.
I do have personalities for these people. Let me just double check this. Okay.
Literally have favorite color written down.
No, I don't, unfortunately. But let's just say, I don't know. I do fancy myself a good blue.
Fair enough.
Blue's a nice color. Blue's a nice color. I feel like your aura is very, like, yellow.
Aura?
Yeah, you know, magic stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just read about it in a
You
book.
seem happy to you.
Cool.
Arcana check to check the aura.
Yeah, I'm gonna Arcana check it.
You try to investigate their aura. You don't sense anything. Until
Oh,
you
natural
call.
20!
20. Is it yellow or is it a blue aura?
You think it's probably yellow.
I knew it. I knew it. You're totally a yellow. Yep. Anyway, should we get going to
Yeah,
ask
we should.
him?
Okay,
Let's get moving.
so I guess we're dragging these people through
Yeah,
the snow.
afraid so.
Okay. For the purpose of this, I'm gonna say 1 day passes and we get near the outskirts of Noble Court again, and it's starting to get a bit warmer.
Very good.
So yeah.
I can get out of these winter clothes.
Aw, I was starting to really like my scarf.
Bit bulky for me. But you can probably keep it for another little bit, at least.
I'll keep mine on.
We might have to go north again, after all.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe we can ride a dragon to the north. That would be cool.
Well, we have met one now.
Oh, that's true. Hey, you know what? Maybe maybe I can learn how to, like, have you heard the spell called sending?
I have.
Oh no!
Hilarious one.
Out of character, oh no!
Oh no.
I love sending so much.
Just
Oh.
start bugging this dragon.
Hey yo, dragon, rock up.
What's up, bro?
So,
I need a ride.
it's like Uber.
Yeah, I'm sure the dragon
That's
would love
terrifying
that.
to think about.
Rook needs to get sending. That's so good. That's such a good spell for Rook.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
Anyway, moving on.
you guys roll perception for me, please.
Don't try and escape, Walter. I thought we were friends. Rook's onto him.
Mm,
No, any perception
So
check?
busy looking at the aura.
yeah.
You guys see Walter, and then slowly you start to see Rook and Arwen. You recognize this from back when the golem attacked. you see their body start to sort of almost disintegrate a little bit.
What the?
Oh,
And it's
Oh,
a slow
God.
process,
oh no.
slower than the other one, but it's starting to
Oh.
happen.
Oh no. Oh no. Walt. Ed.
And you
Are
see
you
sort of them,
aware?
both of them just like drop to the ground and like face first.
Oh no. Oh
Is there anything
no.
we can do? Healing.
Detect magic?
I don't know if there's anything we can do.
I'm casting detect magic.
Okay,
We saw this happen before.
detect magic. You notice this is a magical effect for sure.
Haha.
I got something after that. Just saying.
uh, which one was the one we were talking to first of the two? Like the one that was awake?
Walter is the one that you were talking to, interrogating, and Ed is the one that was knocked out first.
It has a yellow
I'm
aura.
going to try to Walter. I'm going to put my hand on his. Do I need to? No, I don't need to. I'm just going to cast it. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on him.
Okay. Either way, with your detect magic, this seems like some sort of necromancy, sort of necrotic business.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Walter, no.
Walter, Ed, is there anything we can do? Is there anything? Are they responsive?
We're being pruned.
This is what prune. Oh no.
These cultists are insane.
Why would this isn't worth money, guys? I'm yelling at them as they're like disintegrating.
They're shaking them.
Just
No.
Is there something you want us to say or do, or do you have family?
I wish. Well, it was
I'm gonna.
it was a good one.
Is
I'm
Walter
gonna
still?
cast-
Is that your real
Sorry,
name?
there you go. Is
Are they disintegrating all over? Like, is it just one specific part that's gradually disintegrating?
It's sort of like I don't know, like Infinity War, sort of dusting away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just a slow
Damn,
process.
They aren't really feeling too good. Okay. Oh man.
Can
I was thinking-
Oh, sorry, I keep interrupting you. Go ahead.
No, because like I'm thinking, like maybe the crow tattoo has to do something with it. Maybe that's the
might.
connection. So I don't really want to be the guy to cut it out. I'm not too sure because like that's what I'm thinking. Because like I feel like at this moment, like I can't think of anything else other than like cut out the.
You have
But,
this
like,
He's already
we-
you
disintegrated.
have
What's
this
her name?
thought,
Like,
and then you notice as like Walter is talking, the tattoo on his tongue is actually glowing up a little bit.
Gosh, damn it!
Alright, I think I know what's happening. The reason why it's happening is because of the mark. The crow's mark.
on his tongue?
Yes, I believe the only way to save them is... It looks like we'll have to cut it out.
Jesus.
We should get their permission.
Walter kind of widens his eyes a little bit,
Walter!
and he's like,
Do you want to survive or do you want to have no tongue? It's up to you.
Walter, do you want to be mute or dead? You don't have a choice.
"Fuck it, just cut it out."
Oh lord.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Grody,
Yeah,
man.
let me. I have the knife.
Wait,
I was gonna
maybe.
say
Wait, do you have
what?
to? What's the technique where you like burn the thing so it stops bleeding?
Cauterize it?
Yeah, cauterize it.
Rook runs over to
Man.
Arwen and just kind of buries her face into her clothes. I don't want to watch.
Help me with
No.
this, Reggie.
Reggie will help.
Okay. This is happening. Is there anything I could do? I could heal.
Yes.
Uh,
Even after.
After we're done, heal.
okay.
I'm gonna.
Okay. May the Flamebringer guide you. And he kind of
you.
casts guidance on whoever's like performing
Thanks.
this. operation.
What a
Killer.
roll or...
Killer, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
For this
So
roll,
stuffed.
I think probably sleight of hand.
No worries.
And then
With a
they'd have
guidance.
advantage because we're helping. And then with guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing
Okay.
Shark can really do apart from just stand there, I guess.
Okay.
Well, you gave the idea.
God.
Okay. Hang in there, Walter. This ain't gonna be fun.
Okay.
Let it rip.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
10.
10.
that's rough.
Okay. It's
Oh, geez.
he kind of like
God.
starts coughing up blood a little bit.
Oh god.
It's a
God.
process. This tongue is a bit more firm than you expected it to be,
Oh no! Oh my lord.
and just
This
you
is
manage
good business.
eventually to slice it out. It takes you like a solid minute and a half,
Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
Bro.
Jeez.
and
I really fucked
as
up
you
this
toss
roll.
it to the ground, it like kind of like disintegrates as it like
How's he
separates from the
looking, though?
body. At this point, it seems like Walter has passed out from just like the pain.
That's fair. But he's not disintegrated.
It seems like
Um,
the bottom of his left leg has been like ruined.
yeah.
Ugh.
Is Walter stable?
Quinn quickly comes over and like heals him.
Right.
Roll a medicine check to see if Walter's okay.
I don't think a surgeon is my calling.
What's my medicine again? Hold on.
It should be your
That's
wisdom.
Yeah, that's a 16.
6. Okay, teen.
16.
16.
He's breathing.
What about
Seems to be fine.
Is the tongue still bleeding profusely?
Healing spell.
After
Yeah,
Quinn healed it up, it doesn't seem like it.
Or should I say a lack of tongue? Haha. No.
Good job,
Haha.
Quinn.
Haha. Quinn the clutch, Quinn the capable, and also Quinn the excellent.
Okay. Also, everyone roll perception while this is happening.
No.
Wait, have we helped?
No, we haven't helped
we haven't
out.
No.
done it yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know
We don't
where
know
his
if
work
anyone-
is.
oh no!
As you are trying to tend to Walter, it seems like Ed is very, very much disintegrating into nothingness.
Oh.
In the time, I rolled for the time though, chick, and I literally rolled the lowest amount of time possible. So in the time that it took you guys for you to help out Walter, it seems like Ed has just what's left is just like clothes and like.
Well, Ed.
Oh
Walter
boy.
got messed up, and Ed got disintegrated. Not pretty. You know,
I
I'm
think,
thinking twice about joining the cult.
You know, they got good pay, but the workforce, you know.
No.
They don't have good medical benefits.
Yeah. They're liking that Medicare, you know.
Question.
Yeah.
How far gone is Walter's leg? Is it like knee or all the way up at the top?
It seems like just like from the foot to the shin, pretty much. It's not.
Oh, okay, so like not quite up to his knee yet.
Yeah, no. It's like just
Okay.
under it.
Okay.
Could be worse. Question mark.
Maybe we could make him a peg leg.
I have ways of creating things like that. It's just a matter of cost.
Mhm.
Yeah,
how
you
much
should work
gold?
with
How much
Ulrich.
gold
He
would a
probably has-
prosthetic cost? Because there is another kind of prosthetic, but that one would have been much more expensive. This is just creating the lower half of his leg, like his foot, essentially.
Just like a basic one.
Yeah, not a
know what-
magical one.
What materials are you using? I would say it's
Probably just solid metal, like iron.
yeah. I would say probably close to like 5 to 10 gold pieces.
Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, because there is a magic item that is essentially, it connects to your nerves and it becomes like a new arm or a new leg and a full one. But that would be a magic item, which would be very expensive.
I'll keep that in mind if I lose any limbs.
Yes.
All right.
Uh,
With that,
well,
I'm gonna end today's session. Woo! Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nothing to end it on. We dissected a
So
tongue.
intense.
is that
I heard.
everyone's
I heard.
cool with that, right? I'm worried about people. You're not. You got gory, is all.
Yeah.
Oh no,
what's
I
funny-
can.
I can handle gore.
Yeah, I
me
can
Just
too.
checking.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Poor Rook is a little,
Yeah.
cinnamon roll.
This is not the first limb we. This is not the first weird thing that has had to be amputated. I've dealt with a worse situation.
Yeah.
I can tell you the
what's
tale if you
funny-
want.
I don't know. I was wondering if like before I had that thought because he said like the mark was on his tongue and I was about to be like jokingly, oh, we could just cut it off, we
Yeah,
could just
that
cut it out.
was what I had in mind. So I said it out loud, and
Yeah.
I heard giggling. I was like, "Uh oh, uh oh."
Probably because like I had the same like idea and I was like, I can't believe somebody else said it because I thought it would be too much, so I didn't say it.
Yeah, because like realistically, I was like
Right.
thinking about it. I was like,
Well,
Trot doesn't know magic, and I was
Yeah.
like, and there's one thing he can use, and that's his hands. And what else can he use with his hands? A
Mhm.
knife.
I was also thinking too, this was back when
Yeah.
we were like sort of first like asking them questions and interrogating them and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, we could just cut out the tongue and get answers that way, and then I was like, wait, then they can't talk anyway.
Yeah.
Like, so
I mean,
it
this
kind
way
of
they can
was a good
still.
point.
Yeah, this way they can still write though. I feel like
yeah, it shouldn't be
because
Yeah,
what
that's
I because what I had in my mind was that like it was the only connection to why anything was happening. So I was like,
Mhm.
take it out, take it out.
Yeah. No, I think that was a good call though. I mean,
Sure.
unless he just hates our guts like the rest of his life. His
mean-
miserable life.
I mean, I don't
Maybe
know.
we could use magic to help him. You know, prosthetic limb.
Prosthetic tongue.
Prosthetic tongue. Yeah.
Mm.
Prosthetic tongue.
I mean, people with no tongue, people can still talk with tongues without
Oh,
tongues, right?
totally.
They just,
Yeah, he
they
can
just
learn
can't.
sign language. He can
Yeah.
just write everything down. Yeah, he'd be good.
He can just only say ah. That's it.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, at least we asked him first if he preferred that or death. So
yeah, true. Also, well, we gotta make an arcane propulsion leg.
oh my god.
My favorite thing about the arcane propulsion limb is that it says it has a thrown property as opposed like why couldn't it say that it like when like projectile at someone because when I think thrown it makes me think that someone just like whips their arm and it just spins through the air and impacts someone.
Well, that's kind of funny.
It doesn't give me Iron Man punch vibes.
Yeah.
It gives me like goofy, just a limb spinning through the air and smacking someone kind of vibes.
Or it's more of a Dire of a Wimpy Kid, that like one hand thing that crawls on the ground.
Oh god.
I'm not sure if you guys know.
I never saw it.
Or the you guys watch Coraline, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the end scene.
Coraline is the only movie to have genuinely scared me.
It was unnerving. But it was fun. But yeah. Oh man, very chaotic session, very awesome, very epic.
Yeah, it was a
I enjoyed rendering all the trees in real time.
Yeah, in real time.
I felt like a real GPU for a second.
I'm glad.
Really
I'm
impressed.
glad.
Is the recording still going, by the way?
Oh yeah. Whoops. Bye recording.
Bye.
Yeah.
Really